Drop O's.
Oh shit.
Yo, what man?
Podcast, man, and it's certain moments that you have when you do these things, and I think it's more the moment. These guys came from Woodland, Delaware. Where are you from?
Now,
I'm from
who's
East
fighting
Side.
right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy D-Mac, man. Fire Nights Podcast.
Let me see him. Let me see him.
Yo.
You are now rocking with the best, man. It is Tuesday night, man. It's that hour, or those 2 hours or 3 hours, man. We all join us, man. We appreciate it. This is the Fire Nights experience, man. Thought-provoking, black culture journey, sports entertainment, current events, politics. Let's talk about it, man. Let's get into it. We're live from Studio 7, Area 51. Studio 7 for all your recording needs. Check them out on Instagram. Book your time slots. You know what I mean? Studio 7, you've seen the banner before.
Yes, sir.
Rooftop.
Yes, sir.
But we could be anywhere in the world, man. But you fucking with us, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love every week. Whether you check us out, man, check us out on Twitter, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram. I'm sorry, not Instagram, YouTube. Run them views up for your boys, man. Link in the bio, man. Subscribe to the fellas, man. Give you that thought-provoking, discussion.
Yes,
You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
To my left, your right. The Steamed Ice, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. How y'all doing today, man? I'm feeling good, though, man.
You feeling good?
Yeah, blessed, man.
How good you feeling, man? How good are you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling great, man. Ready to get it rocking, man. Ready to rock out. Have a nice show.
It's getting cold in this motherfucker, man.
Have a nice show.
Yeah, let's get it moving, man. And to my right, to your left, man. Fresh Fire, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling marvelous, man. I'm feeling marvelous. It's Tuesday night, my favorite day of the week. I'm with my brothers. I got my brother in the studio audience, man. We can't do nothing but have a motherfucker good time. But before we go any further, I would like to say hello and how are ya? That part.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Little technical difficulty, but you know that ain't stopped nothing, man. That ain't never stopped nothing.
Man.
But listen, man, we're gonna start this off how we always start this off, man. What the fuck got you on fire today, bro? Or this week? What got you on fire?
You know, man, me and my travels, man, I run across some people, run across some things, man, and I guess this one is titled, "What You Eat Don't Make Me Shit." And the crazy part is, man, me and a couple brothers was having a conversation, man, and they got into what they was going to do about some things, and I wasn't mad at him. You know, you telling me about what you're doing and you going to do them, go ahead and do it. I ain't mad at you. So they turned around, hey, Doug, would you do it? I said, nah, that ain't for me. They kind of looked at me like I had two heads. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't do it? I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do it. So, they started breaking down why I should do it, why I shouldn't do it, and all these kind of things. And I was like, look here, brothers. When you eat, I don't shit. And basically that means what you do in your life, everybody ain't got to do that in their life. Matter of fact, I'm not even down with what you just said. I'm like, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and feel free. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not with that. I would suggest you do that. But you go ahead and do that if you feel free. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like a good thing to do if that's what you're into. I'm not into that. That's not for me. So go ahead. They kept trying to make me see their way. I said, I see what you're saying, man, but you got to understand what you eat. Don't fucking make me shit. So I don't want to get into any particulars because that's pretty much after Fire Nights. But the whole basis of the story is, if you got something going on in your life, man, be happy and grateful you got something going on in your life because everybody ain't got to be with it. Everybody ain't got to like it. But if you like it, that's enough because what you eat does not make me shit.
I feel that. Everybody not going to feel the same about every fucking thing. You know what I mean?
You can't put your morals and values on other people. You know what I'm saying? You can't ask of other people what you would ask of yourself. And that's only the fair part, And I'm like, well, just because we black and we come from the same area, that don't mean we down with all the same things. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I've seen what you've seen. I've done some of the things you've done in your life. But that does not mean that I agree with what you're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you're like, OG, this and that. I'm like, nah. What you eat don't make me shit. That's going to give me diarrhea or stop me up. It's not going to be smooth. You know what I'm saying? So, or I'm not going to eat it. It's just going to come out the mouth. It's not going to be right. But at the same point, they just tried to.
I heard that.
Try to get me to understand where they was coming from and get on their side. I'm like, look, if you like it, you like it. That's not for me. What you eat does not make me shit. And they had me on fire. Like, I don't think y'all understand, man. That's just not for me.
I feel like debating.
I feel like debating. Yeah? But we're just getting started. It's mine, right?
I feel like debating. Yeah, that's yours, bro.
Okay.
I feel like debating, man. You feel like debating, bro? Because if you don't, you're going to debate anyway.
Let's go.
I feel like debating. So listen.
Let me see you like it, brother.
I'm going to ask you a question. So look. Can 100 motherfuckers beat one silverback gorilla?
Hell
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
100 niggas?
100 niggas? Yeah.
You think 100 niggas could beat a silverback gorilla?
Yeah. Give me 50 boxers. 20.
Nah, y'all got that choice.
Nah, you said 100 niggas.
Nope. You got
You
that
said
choice.
100 niggas.
I set the parameters. It's just so you on the block and a silverback gorilla come around the corner.
Yeah, 100 niggas on the block, I'll fuck him up. We'll
No
fuck this
guns,
nigga up.
no guns. Just you on the block chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100 niggas.
You
I'll
got
fuck
some
him
yak
up.
in your cup. All of a sudden, a
100 niggas will
silverback
fuck him up.
come around the corner.
Yeah, 100 niggas. 100 niggas will fuck him up.
Think about it though.
I'm with my best friend.
Huh?
The gorilla's gonna run off.
Yeah, he go.
The gorilla fucked up.
He might, yeah.
It's the wrong ass.
Do you think that 100 5-year-olds can beat you? Because that's what we are to the silverback.
Well, we said that.
Nah, we not 5-year-olds to the
Now, we ain't
silverback.
5-year-olds.
We kind of like 5-year-olds.
We ain't
Just like the question
5-year-olds.
I asked, would you rather fight 110-year-olds or 10 100-year-olds?
But what I'm saying is a silverback gorilla,
Okay, so let me lay this out to you.
Listen, comparing us to a 5-year-old
100?
is not the same.
Okay.
Because our punches will hurt. It might not hurt him as bad, but if 100 niggas is stomping and kicking, that shit will hurt him. That shit will hurt him.
5-year-old got heart.
I'm not, man. Look.
So let me give you some tale of the tape. Now, in your estimation about how big is a silverback gorilla?
I know how big. He probably weigh like 800, 900 pounds.
Okay, and how tall?
Probably like 6 foot, 6 something foot.
No, it's not in that tall.
Nah, they taller than that, bro.
8, 9 feet.
A silverback gorilla?
7 feet
A
tall.
silverback gorilla is over 7 feet tall. 700, 800 pounds. Intelligent, aggressive motherfucker with claws and jaws. I mean, it's
Would
not.
it be over a lot of pounds too? 100 grown men?
Yeah.
It would
Right.
be a whole lot of pounds.
Yeah, 100 niggas.
He's running.
25 of them gonna run though.
No, you can't say that. You gotta give me my 100 boxers then. You gotta give me my 50 boxers then.
Listen, I'm gonna give you 50. I'm gonna give you 50 boxers. I'll give you 50 boxers. You want Deontay Wilder too? You got him too.
I'm taking the silverback.
Over 100 niggas?
I'm taking the silverback.
No,
Over 100.
nah, I'm not.
We in there.
I'm
No,
not.
man.
We in there.
I'm not.
I'm taking the silverback. Fresh.
I'm not.
We in there.
Now we have one of our family mentioned his chimed in. He said not 25 running.
Not 20.
25 niggas running, man. I'm trying to tell you.
100 niggas.
A gorilla coming. Don't nobody know the assignment though.
Nah, that's
Don't
what I
nobody know the
said.
assignment. The nigga, you just on the block, and a gorilla come around the corner. Niggas are run from a Rottweiler running around the corner, but a
Oh
gorilla,
yeah, if a gorilla come around the corner, but if it's like if it's one gorilla standing there trying to stay face down 100 niggas, I think the 100 niggas can get him. I think the 100 niggas can get him. Yeah, a couple niggas might
Now,
get
mind you, this
fucked up real bad. Listen,
a lot of
niggas might get fucked up real bad. Face bit off, all that type dumb shit.
Niggas gonna be dying out this motherfucker with one swipe.
It might be if we win that, John, it might be a good 15, 20 niggas left, if that. And I don't know.
I
if we
said a
win
little
that.
bit more than that.
I don't know if we win.
Probably, if I probably say like 40 niggas left.
I don't know if we win that though. I don't know, man.
I don't.
A savage primate.
I'm just thinking like this. When he smack one motherfucker and he fly into 10 motherfuckers, those 10 motherfuckers are, I can say they rendered useless, but for a few seconds they rendered useless. If he just flop like 90 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The first motherfucker he grabbed and crushed his head like the motherfucking.
So while he grabbing him, the other 99 people watching.
No. It's you. They can melee.
The
him.
99 people watching,
So they can melee him,
and we can fuck you up. He could be
You
injured.
on the front line though?
He could be
You on the
injured.
front line?
Nah, cause I'm a little nigga. Man, I'm a little nigga. You putting the big niggas up there.
Put the big niggas
Man,
up
we
there.
give me some MMA nigga. Get him in the leg lock. While niggas fucking him up. Ho. Y'all got to fuck. If
Motherfucker's
niggas
700 pounds, man.
Fuck him.
Of fury.
and
fury.
10 people, 10 of us weigh double him. Just 10 weigh double him. Right?
His line is sticking around.
Right?
We don't
Yeah.
Animals know when they're in danger.
And so do human beings.
Yeah, so
So at the end of the
a
day,
human.
we have the intelligence of tame animals, and they come attack.
Man, nigga, we can rush you. I ain't talking about no movie where it's 15 niggas and they all take turns.
You better have it however you want to have it.
Now we gonna rush you.
All right.
I'm slicing next.
We going But is it a fair fight?
Human shit, human.
Is it fair to the silverback?
Nah, as if we can't use no weapons. He got claws and everything.
There ain't weapons, that's just him.
just him.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying it's a weapon
Nah,
though.
when you get hit with his hand, and yeah.
Nah, he got claws under his hands. He got, you know what I'm saying?
What he has is a 5,000 psi punching power is what he got. Where the normal human might have 2,000. This motherfucker got 5,000 psi punching power.
And we talk about a normal human. So who that's me and you?
No, I'm talking about boxers.
Okay.
I'm talking about boxers.
Now, so
we only got maybe like 1,000 psi.
But that's a lot of PSIs punching on this nigga. A lot of boxers. That's what I say. Give me some boxers. Okay. That shit gonna hurt him too if a lot of niggas is punching the fuck on him.
We talking about fighting gorillas and shit.
That shit gonna hurt that man. That shit gonna hurt him too. They bleed. They bleed. Nigga punching in his face 50, 60 times. He's gonna bleed. He's gonna get dizzy. He's gonna get dizzy too. Nah, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. But 100 of us, I think 100 of us could give him a run.
Nah, silverback. See, all them motherfuckers. A silverback. We talking about a silverback though. A silverback see 100 motherfucker. He see 100 pieces of food.
No.
That's what he's looking at. If a silverback rushing into a herd of wildebeest, what the fuck make you think 100 niggas he looking at like, well, that's crazy.
Like I take down a herd of zebra.
Bro, I watch this every day. I watch this every day, bro.
Hold on, because we talk about different elements.
I watch this every day.
The jungle versus the forest.
See the worst. We talking about the jungle period.
They're not even the same vicinity.
Oh no, wildebeest is
Wildebeest.
First of all, silverback is both. It's in the forest and in the jungle. Let's look at the knobs.
Hey, I never seen the jungle forest, jungle silverback.
I like us versus 100. I like us versus silverback. 100 niggas, like able-bodied niggas. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like 100.
That's a lion kill.
If you come on the blog and you talking about the 100 niggas that's just out there standing around, yeah. But give me 100 fighters. 100 fighters. Niggas that fight. I think they could get them.
I swear to God, I wouldn't mind seeing it because in my head I just see him like smack, and like
that's
not just the motherfucker in front of you.
That's what I see.
Like people behind you moving. Like you can't have the 10 niggas jumping on him. If I smack you and the 10 niggas back up, like oh, I just
we talking it's 100 niggas.
Huh?
100.
The whole 100 can't even get to him.
We can just rush you.
Hold on. They're found in high altitude montane bamboo forests, which are surrounded by agriculture and settlements as well as jungles. So, I mean, we're talking about a highly intelligent individual. Such great heights. Mountain gorillas roam. What is a mountain gorilla? I'm not counting that. I'm just talking about silver gorillas.
All right, y'all. Yo, be safe.
Take it easy, sis.
Shit. Okay, let's. All right, take it easy. All right. So just some factoids. I just thought it was some cool ass shit to fight a silverback gorilla and shit.
So is he in both areas?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, people say you made it all that, but I wouldn't mind seeing
a fully grown silverback gorilla. Hold on, fresh. A fully grown silverback gorilla is about twice the weight and size and height of an adult man. They're over 9 times stronger than an adult male. Their body weight and incredible strength is all because of robuscuity, meaning a higher ratio of muscle mass. Would a strong adult male have a chance against a silverback in a duel? Whereas no fight is recorded between an adult and
not one nigga.
Not he got a shot.
An angry silverback would beat the man to a pulp.
100, he's running.
I'm just saying.
I promise you. Possibility.
Yeah, he might. If he see 100 people, he might flee. Yeah, he might flee. He might flee. He might flee. I wouldn't put it past him. He might flee.
Moving on.
He might flee.
So listen. The other day, I had a full day of meals. I had 3 square meals just, the other day. And I was thinking to myself, if I had to go without one of these motherfuckers, right? Which one would it be? And even narrow it down even more, I separated it into 2 meals. Breakfast against lunch and dinner. Which one got to go?
Breakfast.
You don't want no pancakes no more?
Nah, cause
waffles.
Nah,
bacon,
because
eggs.
Oh, we talking
Potatoes.
about the food. The food
associated with.
The
Now, mind you,
food.
now let me put a disclaimer on this because we know people eat breakfast for dinner and dinner for. But I'm just talking about the common association of where the food goes as far as what group. So
So what you mean? Morning time?
So breakfast foods or dinner foods, which gotta go? If you had to eliminate one.
Breakfast foods.
Now fuck with breakfast.
If I gotta eliminate dinner foods, dinner and lunch foods.
Yeah.
If you would consider whatever you want to consider as a lunch food, sandwiches and all that shit, peanut butter and jelly and grilled cheese, yeah, I need that.
You grilled cheese?
Need
With the tomato soup?
Need grilled cheese. I had it today.
With the tomato soup?
Had it today, nigga.
Cheesesteak 7 times 3, 21 motherfucking times a week.
So you just supplement your
I would
pancakes?
just eat motherfucking cheesesteak.
You eat cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak. Bruh. As much
Yeah,
as I love breakfast.
I can go without if I got,
can't go without cheese.
cause it's like certain shit I can't go without.
Can't go without
Pizza,
I can go without pizza.
nah, I can't.
I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can go without pizza.
I
Now,
can't.
what was I gonna
You know what hurt me though? You know what hurt me?
Oh shit.
I'm a potato motherfucker. I love breakfast potatoes.
But that could be a dinner too.
Yeah, people cook them with fried fish.
If I had to supplement, I would have to do that, but that would be the hardest thing. breakfast
People
potatoes.
cook that with potatoes and fish.
There's no more
Dog.
no more turkey bacon.
I love breakfast.
Nah, that's
Breakfast
ho. Time out, cause some of the foods can, because like you said, sausages. I have kibasi at night on roll and green peppers.
Kibasi is a gray area food because a kibasi is a
Yeah,
gray area.
that's
Oh,
We're
okay,
talking
that's-
about breakfast sausage.
Nah,
links,
I'm cool with that. But I like kibasi. I eat that at night with the fried onions and the green peppers on the mustard. I'm
So
good.
you'll wake up with a burger and shit. You know what I mean? You do the burger when you wake up, or you just wait till 12 o'clock to eat. What would you do for breakfast though?
I get up at that time about 10, 11. Yeah, I really don't either.
You're not a breakfast person.
I love the foods that come with breakfast, but I don't have to have it.
It depends on what time I get up if I want to eat breakfast or not, and how I'm feeling. So I can go without breakfast.
You've known me a long time, Coach. And you've known me so long, you've known me to know my appetite and some of the things that I like to eat, and so
You're definitely not a breakfast guy in no way, shape, or form.
I would eat taquitos and chicken fingers. Like I said, I would eat cheesesteak 3 times a fucking day if I could. I would find a way to try to throw a vegetable in there in some way, some kind of way. But I would love to just eat that shit. But
So
I
let me ask you a
like
question.
eggs.
So let me pose this question:
I'm listening.
where does fruit fall?
Fruit.
That falls into lunch and breakfast.
I would say
What would you
that
say?
that would fall more into a breakfast.
What would you
I would
say?
say that would fall more into a breakfast.
What fruit?
Fruit, roll fruit.
That's what they pack.
Because
It
you're not
depends on
eating
which fruit.
but you're not technically okay. Because let's think about all the dinner foods you eat that may have fruit in it. Aside from
But
salad.
it depends on which fruit, because some people eat certain fruits for breakfast. Some
Right.
people eat bananas.
Bananas and strawberry.
But
those are more associated with your waffle combination.
Yeah, but that's
Your
what I'm saying.
pancakes.
But some people like grapes and all that are not they associated with lunch. They're associated with lunch. So it's gray areas and a whole bunch of food. It's a gray area because you're not gonna get grapes for breakfast. You're gonna grab a banana,
Personally, I like fruit in my
some
salad.
straw, what?
I like fruit in my salad.
But it'll be like cranberries or strawberries.
No, it's apples and grapes, and I eat salad with apples and grapes and shit.
But is it
Like
a
a
breakfast salad?
No, it's a dinner salad.
Say.
We still have the maybe 10-15%. That don't even eat what we talking about. We got grown men that still eat cereal.
Cereal.
So we're not even We might aim.
You not fucking with cereal like
I'll
that?
never fucking with cereal.
I could stop because I only eat one cereal, so I could stop eating that.
What's the cereal?
Captain Crunch.
What's the cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What's the cereal? If you had
I'm not eating cereal.
none.
I'll never.
Well, that's how you ate cereal.
I couldn't tell you.
Shit.
I do
A
not.
couple months ago, but I
It's
really
never on
want
the
to eat
top of the fridge like when I was a kid. Like at my crib, you will never see cereal.
It's-
Like that's just something that won't come through the door. Like you're not.
Captain
I'm not getting cereal.
I had some Crunch
I'm not
Berries like a
eating
month
milk.
ago.
Crunch.
I'm not a big
Captain Crunch Berries.
Yeah, that's all I can really eat is Captain
It's
Crunch.
either that. It's either that. Or
Any Captain Crunch but the peanut butter.
I have a handful of bowls of cereal a year.
Honey Nut. Yeah, I eat those. I guess I eat those.
But I know.
But I really don't eat cereal. You know what I mean? I gotta be dumb high, crazy high or something, and it'd be at night. I come in the house high.
I never eat cereal when the light is out.
Nah, it's no playing my ride.
I don't eat cereal for breakfast.
I don't even shop for milk, though. Unless, you know.
I don't eat cereal for breakfast, so I know.
Yeah, I eat it at night.
But when I'm high up at night, I want something sweet. Cereal. Cinnamon, and we can have cereal, but if it ain't cinnamon toast crunch, I ain't eating. I just not fucking. Cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, I get rid of breakfast though,
You know what I'm
cause
saying?
I love subs.
What?
I'm a sandwich nigga myself.
I love
I love
subs.
I love a sandwich.
Matter of fact, half of them days you can give me a good chicken salad sandwich.
I'm gonna kill it.
God.
Tuna fish,
Really raw shit.
tuna fish,
What?
I don't care any kind of sandwich.
grilled cheese.
I'm still making food
PB&J.
man. I need that.
I
in my
need
life.
I'm a sandwich nigga.
PB.
So the bread would be the bread that would be difficult because I think it might just be bread because I eat toast for my breakfast and shit. But moving on. All right, moving on. So listen, man, we're gonna come back to some weird shit later on. But yo, we just recently had the anniversary of a big movie, man, in our culture, man. Paid in Full just went through. Just had a 20th year anniversary, man. Very pivotal movie, man. Thoughts on that movie, Iceman? Thoughts on that movie?
I'm saying it was a good movie, man. You
Good
say
movie, great movie.
everybody get shot, B. Niggas get shot every day,
Niggas
B.
shot every day, B.
Niggas get shot every day, B. Yeah.
Best film.
That's come from Dame Dash.
That
That's
is
his top.
yeah.
The funny part about it, it's almost like superseded him at this point. Like he kind of
Yo, that's what I told people. Listen, niggas don't even call big drug dealers Rich Porter. They call him Mitch.
That's how you know.
They call him from the character from the movie,
Not from the
but
real
he
life.
playing a real nigga.
Like,
He playing a real nigga. He's supposed to be playing Rich Porter, but they call him Mitch in the movie. So niggas call niggas Mitch. That's how much influence that movie got.
That's cultural impact.
That's cultural impact.
Yes, it is.
That's cultural impact. Niggas call nigga Mitch before they call a nigga Rich Porter. You know what I'm saying?
I like to say what really stood out to me in that movie is Mekhi Phifer and Wood Harris are established actors. And I really think a lot of people underrated Cameron's role in this motherfucker. Him playing, I'm talking about his acting skills.
Cameron can act though.
He's an actor, man. I was like, damn, that was a good ass.
Killer Season. That nigga can act.
I ain't snitch on nobody involved because when I come home,
Still be the king.
That's a
Yo,
Still be.
yo,
big movie, man. Because
yo, props.
the scary part about it was that it had a movie script, but that shit was real life. It had a movie script, but it was real life in terms of what
That
happened.
shit,
in that
a
movie.
lot of that shit really happened. It might have happened. Of course, it happened a little differently.
Names and faces, you know.
You're right, but exactly.
Or did they? Because
Well, a lot of the shit, if not everything happened, it may have happened differently.
Nah, they just changed the names.
Right, they changed
Mitch,
the names.
Rico, Ace. Instead of Rich, Alpo, AZ. You know what I mean? That's all they really changed was the names.
Okay. Can I get a question from the three of y'all?
Go ahead.
After this question, who's your favorite character?
gotta be Rico.
Nah, my favorite character was Ace. Ace Boogie.
Well,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
only thing I don't like that Ace did was he
Yeah, we're at the end.
That was
Yeah.
kind of goofy as far as street.
Fuck with Ace Boogie though.
Everything else,
I don't know. I don't know. My man was Calvin though. Calvin was that dude though. I see you, young. Cal said, take this little something for you. Me and her going out to eat. We going out to eat. Take this.
On some real shit though.
Calvin, nigga.
That was a real nigga.
He came to the young boy.
Shout out to Franklin St. Paul.
Yeah, Calvin. I don't know. Calvin might be my favorite dude, man.
That's what
Yeah, I fuck with Ace. I like Ace Boogie though.
I fuck with everybody.
Ace Boogie.
I just was more impressed by Cameron because he wasn't in that. Right. That was I was like, hey,
Yeah.
He brought some juice to that thing, man.
Yeah,
He brought
yeah.
some juice to that movie, man.
He made it believable if you ain't knowing.
And that was what I was saying. I was like, hey, and I fucked
For the niggas who never knew Alpo or met Alpo, that's what you thought Alpo was, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with these niggas and my man Calvin, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, these is real live actors.
From the
And
story.
Cam is the one who stood out. I mean, everybody did a great job, but Cam as a rapper, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he really did a good job on this motherfucker.
he brought the argument to the big screen and nobody else did on that. The grinding part.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
He was only piece of shit.
All of it was believed. I mean, not saying you didn't believe it from the other guys, but it was like, yeah, he really brought like it was a little bit
I
more.
feel like one of them
it was
ball
so
playing
different,
niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I felt that shit though.
Magic.
You know what I mean?
Bird.
Makes you feel like you have to have one of them.
That was, yo, you felt that, didn't you?
Always one of them type of guys in the mix.
Nigga on go.
You felt that though, didn't
They're
you?
gonna go Mr. Green. They're gonna go Mr. Green. What everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Just the writing. You gotta think about the writing and all that. The dialogue. Niggas had to write them scenes. And for you to write that shit, you know what I'm saying?
shout out to everybody that was involved with that shit.
Yeah, that's a good ass fucking movie, man. I like how
He said they ain't gonna love me. He said Harlem love me.
Hey, yo,
He said they ain't gonna love me.
getting pussy. Just like that nigga right there. Just like that.
He said they gonna love me. He said when I come, he said when I come through, I feel like one of them ball playing niggas. Magic Bird.
But let me say this though. What is
Hustle.
the
Cold
universal?
dope. I can hustle it, nigga.
What does the universal mean for fuck everybody? I'm on this shit now. Mitch. When Mitch sat in that motherfucking car,
He said fuck everybody, baby.
he said anything like jealous, money, whatever some jealous bullshit.
Fuck everybody,
Fuck
baby.
everybody, some murder that nigga, man.
But he didn't stick to what he was saying.
Yeah, but like I said, that's the universal.
Okay, but I think if he stuck to them words, he could have seen Rico come. Could have seen Alpo. If he was in that mind frame still, at the time of receiving Chris from
I was saying real
He was
life.
trying to get his brother back.
Yeah, but he could have seen that though, bro.
He was lost.
If he was on some fuck you
He
shit,
was lost. We gotta forget though. We gotta forget. They was 18, 19. He was young. He was 18. Little brother just got snatched up. You out here making money. That shit might fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't from Mitch.
That might fuck you up.
Sunny. Ooh.
I'm white.
And that's my baby too. Shout out to Regina. That is my baby. That's my number one crush out in Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. They was young boys. They was young boy. You know head.
Sunny. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. So you 18, you still you doing what you doing in the streets, but your 12, 13-year-old little brother, that shit might fuck you up. And then the money they asking for, you guard all the way down because you going asking niggas for all type bread. You know what I mean? You gotta be vulnerable. You gotta be vulnerable when you asking for money.
I say when he came in, money making Mitch and money making Sonny.
when you asking for money like that from niggas, you gotta be vulnerable. You can't go in there, yo, I need the ball 50 down, my brother. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You might let your guard down.
I'm just saying from that point of view.
Now,
That's that right there.
now, that's the thing. In real life. Now, movie wise, I'm like, I don't know. How it was set up. It might have been set up. He didn't see. Now,
But that's what I'm saying.
Life, I'm like,
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm in a desperate situation. I'm already doing business with you. I got 10 bricks. I need help moving it to get my brother back. What's that, 10 bricks right there? Yeah, man, we great move this shit. We great do this shit. And he just was the snake.
yeah.
I'm vulnerable.
We just been doing this all crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not giving this back just to get your. Listen, that's your problem, B.
And that's what it was.
That's
And that was the key word. I got the. He said, "When we make it, I'm gonna give all this to." Oh,
That's like you problem.
nah.
I'm dry right now. Hold on, son. Whoa.
Yo, man, that's for R.I.P. man. Everybody involved.
And that's a real situation, though, man.
Yeah.
Moving on. So listen,
They coming out with a part 2. Yeah, I seen the casting. I seen the casting probably like a month ago. They was having the casting call up Newark, New Jersey for Paid in Full 2.
interesting.
What's going to happen with that?
I don't even know.
Well, yeah, because I think it's almost a fitting end to how it actually played out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know what the meat and potatoes is, but the ending is probably a fitting ending. Because also, it's a lot you could spend as far as a lot of that shit that happened in the DMV as a result of that too.
Nah, you could just go with a whole nother crew.
Yeah,
Just be the Paid in Full, just a whole nother crew. Yeah, just a whole nother crew. A whole nother crew.
Story, yeah.
Just use the Paid in Full name with a whole nother crew, like a series. Now you ain't gotta interlock it. Man, it's a whole nother crew.
That could have very well been the Supreme Team.
Right, it could be a Supreme Team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could have been multiple crews and shit. You know what I'm saying?
To me personally, is my opinion.
You think they got to stay with
I
them?
don't think it makes sense if you go off.
You think they got to stay with those
They
guys?
gotta stay like because for me at that point in time it's harder to watch because now we're not on something that's based on the origin of where it started from, which was a true story. Now,
Yeah, motherfuckers gonna be trying to piece together. Yeah, you know.
Everything's nothing's real anymore. That's what made that movie powerful because it was actually
Real, yeah.
But you got multiple
Willie Burgers, nigga.
You got multiple stories like that.
Yeah.
We got shout out. We got people chiming in. They were saying Supreme Team, which is
Man, you got
cop and everything. So that's a whole.
you got 50 volumes of Fed magazines worth of stories.
Guy Fisher.
Yeah, man, so
you
many.
Can make a series out of it, you know.
Boy George,
You can make a series
all
out of
type
it.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Chambers brothers.
Happy Mason and all
Yeah.
them. Happy Mason and all them. Like, we're going
But
to
they-
different
yeah.
directions.
So many go this like anybody watching the BMF documentary.
Nah, I haven't watched the BMF documentary itself. I saw it.
It's a series.
Yeah, I saw it. I haven't started watching it.
What is on
I haven't
Netflix?
started watching it.
Netflix.
Not so no stars. The same
Oh,
channel.
the same show. Oh.
Yeah. It's actually a documentary.
Nah, cause I had seen some shit. I read the book.
Yeah, it's good shit.
I read the book.
There's information in that. What they're doing is preparing us for what's coming on January.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah, them niggas, man. I read in the book.
pretty much is,
Them niggas had 2 million buried for like 2 years. Well, they ain't have it buried.
and they made their first million when Beach was 17, Terry was 15. After they got away from the
Listen.
club,
Them niggas was-
These niggas rented a fucking limo. They used to rent limos. These niggas buried 2 mil in the trunk. Motherfuckers ain't find that money till like 5 years later when a nigga told them finally told, like, yo, we used to bury money in the limos and shit.
Has anybody watched the record shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We got a name. You guys will remember it from back in the days. And I was like, ooh, I wouldn't mind seeing that immortalized on TV and hearing and seeing that story, because I used to hear the name all the time back in the days. Larry Davis.
That would be a dope one.
that would be real dope.
I would love to see
the
Larry
on the big screen.
I would love to see them put that on
Yeah,
big
that
on the
would
big
be
screen.
Larry
Yo, that
They
would be
said
dope.
it went crazy.
That would be something.
I would love. I'm like, ooh, when I think about,
Yeah,
and he got the
Yeah.
fuck away.
yeah, that was special.
Tap, name that shit 100 miles and running, some shit like that. I'd love to see the Larry Davis
Shout
story.
out,
Yeah.
shout out,
Yeah.
Larry Davis. And said, ooh.
That should be hard.
Man, he was all in. I
That should've been
remember.
hard.
I didn't even know who the fuck Larry Davis was. I was like, whoever the fuck Larry Davis is, every fucking
Shout out to
round.
our Larry Davis.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my bro that's not here, man.
Rest
B
in
Mac,
peace.
man. You know
Peace,
what I mean?
man. Love you, boy.
Shout out to B Mac.
Oh,
Couldn't make it
shout out.
tonight.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to fill in this narrator role, man. This shit is hard.
Nah, man, you trying to
This shit
find
is
job.
very
man.
hard.
Find
This shit is
job.
not easy, bro.
Bravo.
So listen, let's jump on some other shit, right? And let's get serious for a second, right? Because I was cruising the interweb and I see multiple posts, man, and I see women all the time, right? And we're gonna watch some boys club shit right now. Let's talk some boys club shit, right? I see multiple women, right? And I've seen posts where, you know, you got women and one nigga with money and this, that, and the other. And I want a nigga to pay all the bills. And I want a nigga to, you know what I mean?
What's up, bro?
You gotta be able to do this and that and all, you know,
I ain't really creating.
just from the standpoint of a household, right? An actual established household.
I ain't like that.
Does a one income household even work nowadays, man? Like realistically, without a nigga, like, okay, without a nigga into some big shit, does a one household, like, is that shit even realistic anymore? A one household income?
No,
It could be realistic,
I mean, if you make
but nowadays,
But let me ask you, because you was going to say something. Go, but I'm gonna go back to what you was going to say. Go ahead.
it could be a one income household. But nowadays, women prefer to make their own money or whatever. And we, as in men, prefer to get in relationships without no money.
When you say without no money, do you mean without the stigma of having to have a lot of money, or
Nah, some niggas get in the relationship and don't have no money.
okay?
So, you know what I mean? But it can be, I say it can be because, like, you know what I'm saying? The woman really don't have to work if the man can pay the bills. If I can pay the bills, I'm going to pay the bills.
Is that now? Because you was about to say if you got it like that you was going, okay. So let's say if you got it like that, right? Do you still want to do that?
Well, if I got it like that, that's just what I'm going to do. And yeah, to answer your question, I'm like,
I don't
yeah,
want to do that.
here's the thing about that. This is what I'll say is,
I don't want to put, even if I got a significant other, I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? Y'all two married. But if I have a significant other, I'm not even putting my, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we got shit, if we got all this together, I want to keep that. I'm not leaving it up to you to, you know what I'm saying? Because I have been in situations like that in my relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where I leave it up to another motherfucker, and the motherfucker like, so now we, you know what I mean? We slowly decline like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
If I had all the bread in the world, I still wouldn't feel comfortable with just footing the bill for everything.
homie,
I just wouldn't.
dog.
Especially if it's one of these, because like I said, and I only
but
say
what
that,
I'm saying is,
and I only say that from the standpoint of
I'm
my
just
whole,
asking you this.
my whole thing is coming from the standpoint of, you got most women saying, oh, well, I need to pay all my bills and this, that, and the other. I don't even want to be involved with that. Put it that way. I think that's what it is.
First of all,
If you ask it, yeah.
For me personally, that's the wrong mindset going into a relationship with a motherfucker. And I hear you say the same like me. I'm not footing on your bills. Right?
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with
I
that.
don't even hear you even come out your mouth.
Yeah, don't say nothing about no bills.
They don't want to foot all your bills. We're already off to a bad start. That's just pump of brakes.
Don't even
Because I only asked the question because I looked at that and I said, I remember how, like, okay, let's take our great grandfathers, for instance, right? We all generally in the same age bracket, right? So our great grandfathers, grandfathers came up and it was, 60s and 70s, right? Great grandfathers was 50s and 60s, right?
Yeah.
So 50s and 60s, everything was pretty much, you could do that, right? One income could support an entire household, right? Because the mother didn't, the cost of living was low, maybe the income was low, but houses relative to what people made wasn't super expensive and this, that. And so a one income household works. But you fast forward that, and the cost of living and the cost of having a home and things of that nature is skyrocketed, but the income per se has not risen with that equivalently. So the expectation shouldn't be the same, right? Whereas our great grandfathers, my grandfather held the house down for the most part, and then my grandmother started to work, but even at that time, I didn't see how one income could hold.
There's two sides of that.
What's the other
The
side?
first part you had right. As far as the man working. What was going on during them times, so from what I remember and what I understand in my mind, was that women were doing different things that women don't do today in life. They were home, they would take care of their kids, they would cook, they would do. It's hard. These days, it's hard to get a woman in the kitchen, bro. It's like pulling teeth, right? So the male at that point in time was more receptive to going out and working because he
and didn't have as many expenses.
It was handled.
So from what I'm getting, it seems like they're
we're not
asking
paying
for
daycare, we're not paying for,
all the
that
extra expenses
The mother,
that we're paying now.
So they're asking for old school.
yes,
They asking for old school setup without providing
right.
the old school security.
So what happened is in today's time, when you tell her or when she says to you, I don't think I should be working, she'll accumulate another bill for you because she'll send the kids to daycare. When she sits home and don't get up till 11, 12 in the afternoon, and then by the time you don't work, they're not even ready.
That's what I said. You can survive. It can be done if you, because like I've said, if you was to get, like, y'all two married, if y'all wives was to stop working, y'all wouldn't leave. Like, y'all would be like, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to, but that's what I'm saying. You're not putting nothing in nobody else's hands. You don't want to lose the house. You don't want to do that. So like, yo, I got to do what the fuck I got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? God forbid if something was to happen to one of y'all's wives where that income ain't coming in. You would have to do what you got to do and you will be all right. Because now the expenses ain't the same. It's you know what I'm saying? When you cook, when you cooking 6 out of the 7 days a week, that's a lot of food that I'm not buying out. That's what parents did in the day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner sometimes. Three times a day. 7 days a week. 7 days. Friday night, you getting the Friday night dinner. What's that, fish? You getting the fried fish. You might get spaghetti on it. Or y'all might go out to eat that one night.
Let me say this. If I had, like I said, if I had it like that, what I mean by having it like that is I have a significant, bank account. Wherever we live at, it's mine.
Fuck what it is. You got it like that. You making 350. You making 350 a year or above.
Okay, depending on how I can work my money.
You Dr. Fresh.
You know,
If you 350, you can work your last.
Oh, you
that probably
some shit.
that I don't know, but that may not. Nah, you know me, I'm a little bit frugal. That may not be enough for me to be paying your bills.
No, that's well.
Yo, but that whole
how much $350,000 a year.
but you married now. If your wife was to stop working, that can be a deterrent for y'all not to be together.
No.
She can stop working and say, I don't want to work no more. And that would.
Well, no, she couldn't do that. No, she couldn't do that.
But I'm saying, why would that be a deterrent?
I can take care of 10.
Well, there's got to be some other things going on if you just say I don't want to work no more and that's just it. No, that's not you. Can't do that.
What I'm saying is,
You can't do that.
If I have it like that, that means that I can give you some type of money, like every month. I can probably give you like 10 grand a month.
I'm not doing
50
that.
grand.
I'm not giving anybody.
If I have it like that, I can give you 10 grand a month. Here, whatever bills you had or whatever.
I'm not even home.
Okay.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And this is why.
Okay.
I'm not. Me personally, I think that those days are long gone and dead, and not necessarily feasible and not realistic anymore. Because, and I'll say this, and the expectation that I have of mine is that I don't put the pressure on her to cook every night, but she knocks some things out. I don't do that. But if I had to weigh it and I had to say, I much more want to see her bring money in, you know what I mean, than cook dinner. At this point, I'm pretty good with dinner. I don't have to have dinner. I want to see you make money. I want to see you capable.
I want you for your money.
You know what I'm saying?
I envision myself as someone that can do something like a LeBron or like a P. Diddy.
I can go get money with the niggas.
At what point in time are you not paying for everything? Any fucking way. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm LeBron James, his wife might have her own money, but you know what I'm saying? He pays for every fucking thing. Like here, babe, you know what I'm saying? Like
You believe that?
I know she has her own money. He probably set her up to get her own money. But even if he never set her up to get her own money, she's like, I'm gonna take care of the kids and all that. I'm like, all right, you can get 10 grand a month. Like, go get you a bag or something like that. Yes, your phone, you want a fancy iPhone? I'm LeBron James. I can see me doing.
I just don't want to have some kept women. I just don't.
Say you want to get your nails done, $40, $50, $100.
I just wouldn't want some kept woman. I just wouldn't. I don't want to be solely responsible for. I don't want to solely be responsible for our financial situation. I just don't.
That's fair.
I just don't.
That's fair.
I just don't.
That's fair.
Look, we all 70 days.
I'm cool with that though, cause I'm going. Yeah, I was born in '77.
So we come from you scratching my back, I scratch yours type of era. That's where I'm from. So if I'm the only one putting out, I'm uncomfortable with that. Like I'm really kind of disturbed. Nah.
I'm not, because I'm going to do me regardless. I'm going to do me regardless because I don't want to be without. When I meet you, if I already got a crib and all that, I'm going to keep that myself. Come on in, baby. What I need you for is the shit that y'all can't give me. I can talk to y'all. When I'm having problems, I can go talk to y'all. If I want to go get money, I can go get money with y'all. I can't fuck none of y'all. I don't want none of y'all cooking for me. Do that. I got everything else. I got it. And then when we have kids, take care of the kids, so I don't have to send them to daycare and all that. Take care of the kids.
You need an assistant.
Like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm working.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Not just for me, for us.
because I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
What I say all the time, I can't wait for the days I come to y'all and say, yo, you don't work there anymore, man. Here's a check, we do this.
Like I'm cool. Like
well, even if you do that, nigga, I'm not me personally. I'm not the type to sit around. Even if you do that, it's
because but the thing, but making her, not saying making her, but her initiative to go out and get money brings more expenses to the household. So now, yeah, I can't take care of that household because I'm paying. Now her going to, now that's, we need 2-3 cars now. All we needed was one before. Because while you in the queue with the kids, raising the kids. Or you could drop me off at work. This how now.
You can have a minivan, a car, what are you talking about? They walk.
Nah, it's not. No.
So if I got it like that, you gonna have it like that.
Not even if I got it like, if listen. At the point in our we old enough. At the point in our time, if we're single, like I said, y'all two are married. Y'all two are married. But in the point of time, being a single person, if I meet somebody, I got my own shit.
And grab one of the white shirts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own shit already. So what you coming in with is cool. It's cool. But it's not dependent on what our shit is built on. Because I'm not dependent on you to do nothing. To do nothing for, you know what I'm saying? Because I know as a man, I know what I need to do to survive. I know what I need to do to survive with you or without you. I know what I have to do as a man to survive. But what I do need from you is what I can't get from the homies.
And that will cost you nothing.
And that will cost you nothing, and we will prosper. Because I don't have to spend a whole bunch of nothing doing nothing.
I can dig it.
I'm like, here's 10 grand a month. I'm pretty sure your phone.
Man, even if I don't got 10 grand a month right now, if I meet a girl right now, if I meet a girl, me personally, my agenda is not if I'm gonna like you if you got a job or not.
Yeah, that's not.
That, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going, that's not a deal breaker.
It's not a deal breaker.
Well, let me. Okay.
It's not a deal breaker.
Can I interject? There's a difference between not having a job and being a go-getter. There's a difference because you can not have a job but be a hustler and
Add more money than a motherfucker got a job.
so it's not contingent on whether you got a job.
But what I'm saying,
looking at you.
He said it's not a deal breaker.
but what I'm saying is, now that we get together, I'm not looking for your money to help. I'm not. What you got? What you got on it? I'm not looking for that.
But see,
I'm not. I will never look for that.
But also,
What you got on it?
But here's the thing, though, because if we're looking at this from the standpoint of us getting together, right? There's a certain give and take, okay? So if I'm providing, and you provide this, that, and the other, I do have to know that if I'm fucked up,
She has your back.
you got me.
Well,
So no, I'm not looking at it from the standpoint of if you have a job or not, but I do want to know, okay, well then, is this thing 100% dependent on me?
well,
I'm bailing at that point. It will never go.
married nigga to married nigga, we kind of expect a balance and equality in pretty much everything. You feel what I'm saying? Now, as we know, as being married, there's a give and take. All right. Well, in any relationship, there's a give and take. So you give and take. Now, for me and for Ice, if I have enough money to just settle the whole situation, guess what I'm going to do? Settle the whole situation. And you know me, I'm frugal. I'm frugal with my money, but I'm into Sebastian.
Sebastian is not frugal at all.
Right, and
Sebastian
I'll
is
settle the
different.
whole situation like,
Sebastian
I'll
about
settle
to
the
bar
whole,
out.
I'll settle the whole situation. Like, nah, go ahead, my man. Boom, yeah, everything's all good.
Bassy will buy the bar out. Bassy wants to stay out till 4 in the morning. Y'all going
Yo,
in?
because I'm the
Fuck
type of
wrong with
nigga,
you
listen,
niggas?
man.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if I have the money, man, I'm just gonna settle the situation. Because when it's settled, man. I don't need that part from you to be equal. I don't need that part from you.
No, I'm not. What I'm not looking for is equality. What I'm looking for here is stability. I'm looking for stability because if we both depending on me and I'm fucked up, well, damn, we all fucked up.
Well,
You're stable just because.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if I'm stable because of her?
Because of me. That's what I said. We could be fucked up for a minute. Ride it out.
What I'm saying is,
Ride it out.
I always believe I'm gonna be stable.
Ride it out.
No. You're making the whole. You making the whole situation stable.
Right.
Yourself.
I'm dolo. I got the shit.
I got this shit.
I'm
Sit on the
good.
bench. I'm gonna drop 50 tonight. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna win the game. That type of stability.
I can't always drop 50.
But you can still drop 29 and win the game.
And that's what I'm looking for. Because if I drop 29, or if I'm injured,
Let me see
I
that.
just need you to carry the load till I get healthy again.
Well, that
I'm
might
asking
be equality. So you pay everything for a second, and then she pays everything for a second. That might be the equality in it.
He said he needs to.
But that'll be the equality. Because if I'm down, I don't know how you would consider down. But if I'm down,
All right, let me tell you down. Nigga, I get fired.
all right. Now that's when we switch roles. Now that's when we switch roles. All right, I'm down, fucked up. I can't, babe. Go ahead and get a job. I'm home with the kids. We ain't wasting no more expenses.
That's what I'm saying about it.
He wants her to be already working.
Yeah, I kind of.
Nah, because and listen, I'm a selfish nigga. I'm a selfish nigga. And if you working, we not equal now. We're not equal now. I'm a selfish nigga. Listen, this is a scenario. By you working, and I'm working, and we got kids or whatever, or we don't got kids. I'm a selfish nigga. I'm trying to fuck tonight. You tired? I've been working all day. We can't listen. You work tomorrow too. You work that the next day too. So when we gonna fuck? I'm a selfish nigga.
You said that can't happen with both of y'all working. Y'all got a decent.
Nah, I just told you. She's saying I'm tired. No, but I worked all day. Damn, but you work tomorrow too all day. Damn, and the day after that too.
So once again, the question was, you said that can't happen when she's working?
What?
A decent sex life.
Not what I'm saying.
Well, both of y'all working, you saying it's not feasible to fit a sex life in there.
It is, but
He said he wants it when he
it's
wants it.
harder. It's harder.
It is
It's
harder.
harder.
No, it is harder.
You at work. We might not work at the time. We doing. It's harder. It's harder to be. I'm selfish. I want my woman home. When I come home,
What happens when she's gonna rub on you, but you not gonna move? Is that still?
what?
You know,
Nah. Listen. That's.
Because sometimes.
No. That's the double standard. That's the double standard of being a man. No, that's the double standard of being a man. Yeah, if I worked all day,
I can speak.
yeah, I could get tired. If I worked all day, yeah, I could get tired.
I can speak
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
the part,
Nah.
some accuracy.
Nah.
There was a time when, me and my wife have been married 20 some odd years. But there was a time that we was, just starting out. I happened to get incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? We was both equal before I get incarcerated. She has to take on all the bills. I come home. She says, I feel like I want to go to school. I take on all the bills. You feel what I'm saying? Which was only fair. I thought that was equal. I was like, compromise. It's a compromise. You know what I'm saying? So
Is it ever though?
So the equity, I mean, or the equality.
Is it ever though?
It don't have to be stride for stride. It could be, okay, when I'm up, you down.
Give and take could be 50, 20, 75, 40. I mean, but it can't be 100, 0. It can't. I don't know.
It can be.
That's
It
terrible.
can be 100, 0. That's considered. It can be 100, 0.
I'm saying my experiences.
Go 100, 0 the other way.
My experiences.
Like, okay, well that's equal.
My experiences is when they get heavier on that, when they get heavier that on that side that ain't mine, it's a whole lot of problems. It's a whole lot of problems. That's why I say we're never equal. Because when we're holding the majority, we don't really look at it like, yo, you a burden. You a burden. We don't really look at women like you're a burden. You're a burden because we only looking at them for what we want them for. We don't really care if they work. We don't really care. You're giving me what I want. You're cooking for me. You're taking care of my kids.
Okay, so
we're having
sex. Our wants might be a little different.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I want stability. Yeah, I want some stability.
I'm saying that's the business. But what I'm saying is, like I said, when men hold that shit, we don't look at women as the burden. But sometimes, in my experiences, when they got majority of the shit, it's a burden to the other person.
That's fair. I can't go out with this, right?
It could be 60-40,
I don't have no problem with getting
70-30 at one point in time.
With certain women, it's like, well, damn, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but the whole time I'm like,
Wait, dude. Real quick.
I don't have no problem with getting a woman paying feet. Sometimes I go with it. You get what I'm saying? I get my feet up, right? But sometimes you need to reach your own and get your own, because you're not paying for my haircut. You're not doing none of that. Like, so to make the plan for these for me, look, I ain't got your feet. You digging your motherfucker. You want your feet done, dig deep. Don't have no problem paying for it sometimes. Like I said,
that's why I say it's never equal. It's never equal. It could never be 90 women, 10 men. It could be 90 men and 10 women.
All the time.
Yeah. Why though?
Well,
why though?
could it just be simply traditional or
No. I just told you why. Because whatever woman you're with, you're not with her because of the money she can make and bring to the relationship.
Well, that's true. Yeah. That's very fact.
You're with her because I like her.
Yeah.
We're sexually compatible. It's not because she can bring no.
For a lot of people.
No, that's why I would never be equal, because when we're at the 90 and they're not bringing in nothing, we don't really care as long as I can still fuck you. This is a person that you're with though. I'm talking about a person you're with.
A man is loved with a lot of different conditions. A woman is only women are kids. Women and kids are the only things that are loved and conditions.
That's the whole thing. And all you should mean is I can give you a wet ass.
We also got to look at the more to the other side of it, but look at it from a different perspective. Now, let's just say, and I was thinking about it, I was like, let me think of a person. Okay. Let's just say that you was dating Rihanna. No, she's married.
Okay, shit.
Wait, Rihanna.
She's in my head.
She was that. Right.
She's in my head.
She's
still my girlfriend.
For ability.
What was you talking?
She's good for ability. I want to say that's 4 rated. Now, you're saying that it's not cool for her to fund your shit. If the premise is, nah, man, we gotta be equal, because you gotta be equal as well. You're like, well, nah, I pay for my own haircut. Hey, babe, I got $1 billion. Take here, and you get $100,000. I'm just saying the scale of it.
So I buck up. So we somewhere and I buck up on Rihanna and I'm set. I'm bored to it.
But you said, you said under your premise right now, if you need somebody to bring you up to be equal, you wouldn't take her.
No, I didn't say.
But what would you bring to the table?
Real quick, man. Real quick.
What would you bring to the table?
Real fast. I base what I just said about my woman's feet, and then sometimes she paying for hers on right now type of situation. Not if I got $1 billion, if I'm some bitch, get them every day for all I care. So we gotta be careful what we're basically. I'm talking right now. I get some things that I go sometimes. Sometimes if I got $1 billion, you never have to go for your pocket.
So you said I'm not passing her up because she got $1 billion.
Or the first person I thought of was Taraji P. Henson. She got a couple dollars, but she was just like, yo, man, fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, here, man, take this credit card.
Okay.
And you have to go and swipe like, God damn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And you like, whatever the fuck I want to get is covered underneath this motherfucking credit card. I mean, probably times 2. Would you still reach in your motherfucking pocket? You say, oh, well.
To be honest, because if mine got it like that, I got a lot more money for myself now. I got a lot more cash.
But this is what I'm saying. You saying there's a lot more cash.
I'm not gonna be a kept nigga if that's what you asking me. I'm not gonna be a kept nigga.
It's not about why wouldn't you take the money? Because
I didn't say I wouldn't. I didn't say I wouldn't. Nigga, I'm taking gifts from mine right now. What do you mean? I'm taking gifts from mine right now. What are you talking about? I'm taking gifts from mine right now. But here, okay, so just to give you an example. Whenever we go out to eat,
so she's still paying for everything because you keeping all your money, and that's
No,
what I'm
Time
saying.
out.
You still ain't bringing shit to the table. You ain't bringing.
No, wrong. Actually,
you know that
because your whole
you only brought shit to the table because you felt like you wanted to bring to the table, but she had all your bills covered. You like, no, I'll just go in this other left pocket. I'm gonna look $7 and there's more than haircut.
yeah. Yep.
But she's like, you got $100,000 limit. And I'm like,
Because I'm still a man. I'm still a man, bro. I'm still a man.
no, since you're in man, but I'm like, what kind of sense does it make to?
It's whatever you believe in, bro. It's whatever you believe in.
I feel that.
It's whatever you believe in.
That's fair.
I'm not home waiting for her to get home to give me the credit card to go get a haircut or go get some sleep.
Yeah, I ain't doing that neither.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that either. And I'm not doing that either, but I'm saying, I'm like, some of the sense don't make sense. I'm like, well, why would I even just spend my little money if everything's covered over here? When I do it, when it's even for less money with people that I ain't in a relationship with.
Just as a man,
I don't feel like, fucking get it all.
As a man, I just don't feel like I don't want to.
I mean, they say I got it all.
I don't want to be kept.
I don't want to feel like I'm carrying. Period. That's
You
just.
can't carry me, but if you got it.
Well, you fucking with a billionaire. Technically on paper, Stedman is being carried.
But he used to, man, look, he used to be an editor of a sports magazine. It was called.
And that
Sports.
shit don't mean nothing.
It doesn't because she's overwhelming. You're like, man,
Right, but within
keep doing this shit.
But within the
I
world.
bought you an island.
Hold
I
on.
bought you, and I have no point to go get no fucking money of my own anymore. Why? It's the bag is sitting right there. I'm not going out and go.
Yeah,
And
the bag right there.
I can go out and I can go out.
That's the bag I'm looking for. It's right there. That's the bag I've been looking for. It's right there.
What the fuck can I do? Bigger than that. I'm gonna go construct houses? Get the fuck out of here, no. I'm gonna spend all this fucking money. I can't even spend it all. I got the whole island.
I'm not doing that.
Alright, man.
I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm just not, bro. You know what I'm gonna be doing? Tuesday nights, I'm here at this podcast. I'm gonna try to make some. Now I'm gonna try to make this shit make some money. Real. I'm not doing that. I'm just not.
I'm buying my motherfucking wife a fucking island.
I'm just not.
Go take
I'm
all
still
the
a man.
girls and fuck when you
I'm
got
still a
an
man.
island.
I'm still a man. And at the end of the day, to answer your question, the bag is right there. But goddamn it, I got all this free time. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something.
I didn't say I want to do something.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm
not a kept nigga. I don't want to be.
Fucking working.
Well, let me finish.
And I ain't chasing the bag either. I'm like, I had money. I wasn't chasing the bag when I wasn't with her. Regardless of how little money I had enough money to get a haircut.
I'm trying to be okay.
But I had enough money to get a haircut. I had enough money to get a haircut.
Can I talk? Let me say something.
Nobody gets something to eat.
Let me talk. Let me say something. Let me talk. Nigga, before I get with her, I am trying to chase a bag because I don't like mediocrity. So therefore, yes. So when I get her, that don't go nowhere. I got a lot more money to be able to do some shit that can make me more money. I'm not sitting around and waiting for your money.
I didn't say that was wrong. I just said I wasn't spending my money doing it. I'm doing our fucking money. I'm doing our fucking money. And I'm spending all my fucking money.
Moving on.
Zoom.
Can't get my sounds today, man.
So,
fucking
man, you know.
This is B Mac fault.
It's live TV, man. It's live TV, man. You know we jamming and booking.
So let me ask you some shit, man. As black people, man, we got our own language, right? We say some shit that
Our old language.
yeah, we got our own language, bro. We say some shit that only you might know what I'm talking about.
Violence?
Yeah. Oh shit. Couple things here, man. If I say, man, the other day I was rapping Hindu, man, we was busting it up and shit. What the fuck? Which day is the other day? Which day is that?
A couple days before, maybe 2-3 days.
I say
Yeah, 2 to 3 days ago.
2 to 3 days?
Yeah, 2 to 3 days ago.
I give 2 days to about 2 days to a week.
But you,
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter,
yeah.
though? Does it matter? Does it matter?
Nah, it really don't
If
matter.
I say the other day, man, shit, man, I was around the way.
We all registered wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't. We already. It wasn't that
Just
long.
we know you wasn't saying yesterday.
It wasn't that long.
And we know he wasn't saying 3 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's in between there.
So technically, so if this was the mayonnaise people up here, it would typically be
What's up, amigo?
2 to 3 days ago. I was talking, it would be 2.
You got maybe half hour.
So the other day.
The other day might be longer though. Niggas just be,
But that's
niggas
what I'm
just say
saying.
anything.
But I'm saying
Niggas say anything, man.
the other day, like how you, or is it just a general unit?
Man, nigga
of
ain't
time?
seen a nigga in 4 months and tell a nigga I seen him the other day.
That's what I'm saying.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I could have sworn I saw that nigga the other day.
Like, yo.
Now that might have been like over a year ago.
Yeah, y'all motherfucker
I
think
could have
it's
sworn I just saw this nigga the other day. Man, that nigga been locked up 8 months. What? That's real shit.
So is it relative to the conversation? Like it's never a real like.
I learned something.
It's just relative to the conversation.
I learned something back in the days. They said it's called context clues.
y'all.
People are great at context clues because we always talking in the balance.
So is our whole conversation based on context?
Yeah, you got hold. Somebody said, you know what? We the only people that can say. We the only people that can say something that's fucked up in a fucked up situation. I mean, say something good in a fucked up situation, and we understand. Case in point, motherfucker say, "Yo, man, damn, we fucked up here, a bunch of pieces, man. You know, you're all right, man. It's all good." You know exactly what this motherfucker means. This motherfucker, like, it's all good. He just got, just cousin just got shot just down the street. It's all good. But you know, you don't mean it's all good, but it's all good.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a phrase, right? So I'm gonna give you a phrase. All right, bro, we love you. So I'm gonna give you a phrase.
Love you,
right?
Fred.
I'm gonna give you a
Yo, I'll let you in the morning.
All right.
So check, I'm gonna give you a phrase, right, that we always use as black people, right? And I want you two motherfuckers to use it in totally different ways.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Because this is like the Swiss Army knife
Okay.
of sayings, right?
Pour up for this.
2 words, right? You straight? You straight can mean a lot of things.
Yes, it does.
You straight can be used to emphasize a lot of things.
Fix your mic, man.
Give me you straight. I'm gonna give you some cruel. I'm gonna give you some cruel shit. All right. Let's say we was kids and shit, right? And you was a little too rough with a motherfucker, right? And the motherfucker start crying and shit.
You straight.
Like, you straight.
You straight.
You straight. You straight.
Hey, yo.
You alright, nigga. You alright.
Go out with your homies. Might be going to a rough part of town. We might plant some bees somewhere. Maybe carry some bees on home. You straight?
So it's a little concerned with that. Cause I just told a nigga you straight confirming some things.
Keep the urgency in my voice. You straight?
Little question there. Little question.
You straight? You straight?
How you straight, bro? How you straight?
Man, I can't. I'm high. I can't think of nothing right now, man. Don't fuck.
Hey, yo. Say you go to that motherfucker said motherfucker side of town. And you had your bottles in your britches, and you had yo. You fought. Yo, won. Now you going back home. Nigga got a little cut on his head. Nigga, you straight. You straight. Shit, I saw you hit that nigga that hit that brick motherfucker. Shit. Nigga, you straight.
Yo, crazy shit, man.
Nigga come out the crib, nigga like, y'all look good. Yeah, you straight, bro. You straight. You straight. You straight. You straight. Let me give you another one. I'm going to spell these words out, though. And I want you to tell me what the fuck they mean, though. F-E-W-U-M.
Did you say F-E?
F-E-W-U-M.
You. F-E-W-U-M.
Whoa, cousin. Oh, you got me focused.
F-E-W-U-M.
Say it.
You want me to say it?
Yeah, say it. Say that, nigga.
F-E-W-U-M, right?
Yeah. Use that in a sentence, please. Can you use that in a sentence?
Man, shit, man. Motherfuckers was throwing money all over the place, man. Shit. I picked up a few of them.
Okay. Okay.
How many is a few of them?
Couple handfuls.
Couple handfuls? What's
Oh,
few of them to you? What's few of them to you?
Probably a handful.
A handful? Okay, so we get another one.
Yeah,
Hold up.
handful.
Now see how they fucked it up? Because y'all gonna get the next one.
Handful.
Y'all gonna get the next one. The next one is
Yo.
B-O-F-F-U-M.
Oh, I got you on
Right.
that.
B-O-F. Both of them. He said both of them. He said both of them.
Kyrie Irving, KD out here robbing. Shit, them motherfuckers want their money, pay both of them.
Give me both of them in the sentence,
Both
bro.
of them, man.
Both of them.
Shit, both of them
I'm
bitches
good. Pay both of
crazy. Both of them bitches crazy.
So both of them too?
them. Both of them.
Both of them too?
Yeah, both of them more than
Both
two.
of them.
Yeah,
Both of them
both
two.
of
One
them.
and two. That's both of them.
That's
Two.
two.
Both of them.
All right.
That is definitely the lexicon.
All right, let's move on. I
Definitely.
got another one for you I'm gonna spell for you.
Come on along with it.
All right, now y'all got to get this one because y'all.
Yeah, man.
So listen, I got another one. ALLUM.
All of them.
What?
Said all of them.
What?
ALLUM.
What?
Said all of them fat. Yeah, all of them fat. That means all of them. Every last person.
That's one of them.
Honey, that's 100 and better, y'all. All of them fat.
He moved into my house a couple doors down, man.
Man, all of them bad.
Motherfuckers got some big heads. All of them? All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
All of
Man,
them.
that nigga came through dumping, man. Killed all of them.
All of them.
That's 5 or more.
5 or more?
5 or more.
A lot, or hold on, or a lot of them?
Right.
Man, that's 5 or more. More could mean 100. Cause when I listen, I go to the beach, walk around, man. All of them
is
fat.
absolute.
Yeah, it's infinity. It's infinity.
All of them, motherfucker. All of them.
That mean everything you see.
Y'all, all of them,
When I
yo.
walk that motherfucking house, everybody, man,
You know how it be.
I
Wow.
was Facebook.
Well,
Everybody,
y'all know how it was back in the day. We go to the club when we leave, like, man, all of them was fat. We talking about everybody in there.
all of them.
Yo, all of
all
them was fat.
ALLUM. All of them.
All of them.
All of them. So let me know. So check this out. It's 2022, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I know at one point we all started off as this, but if you still this type of nigga, you's a different nigga.
Fuck boy.
Nah,
Oh,
no. A phone nigga.
what's your phone, nigga?
When last time you had a conversation on the phone that lasted? Well, let me ask this. When was your last phone conversation? The other day.
What phone? Like actually talking on the
No,
phone?
I mean, not. Hello? Yeah, I'm ready. All right. When's your last phone conversation?
Well, I called my mama.
Was that the other day? Was it?
It was the other day.
The other day?
She said she was thinking about
When
me.
exactly? That was just the other day.
In between the 2 to 7 day range.
It was within the last 2 to 7 days.
Yeah, I can look it up. I called
No,
my
but
mama.
for real, no real shit. When was your
Nah.
last phone conversation?
Nah, I'm great. How long was the conversation? How long was
Yeah.
Well, it was just a conversation. Because
Nah, because I have baby mothers, and we talk. We don't talk on the phone, but
that's my question.
Well, yeah, all
nah, we don't sit there.
Not. Yo, meet me here. All right.
Nah,
I'm talking about, when's
We
your last
talk.
phone conversation?
Nah, we'll talk probably for like.
I know what you're talking about.
We'll talk probably for like 6, 7, 8 minutes.
That's significant though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I could even show you. I don't talk, but if it's probably my baby mom,
Mine, to be honest with you, mine is literally every day. Because I have one of those old schoolers, and she is on the phone for 3 and 4 hours sometimes, bro. Mine is on the phone for an extended period.
I don't got nobody to
of
talk
time.
to that long though.
Two exceptions.
She is a long phone cord, twisted cord from the kitchen to the living room.
Right.
She is one of them.
I got 2 exceptions.
To you?
No, she tries to be
oh.
like that to me, but I can't entertain her that long.
2 exceptions. Somebody at the door. One, right now, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mama, we have conversations.
Your what? Your
Me and
mama?
my mom.
Your
We
mama?
have conversations.
Shout out to Becky, man. Happy birthday, baby. I love you.
Matter
Happy
of
birthday,
fact, a mama on our show,
Love you, mom.
Miss Cookie, Rebecca Bailey Bell. Happy birthday. I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I will talk to her. Right now, I will talk to my mama as long as she wants to talk. 2,
Is that something new, or has that always
yes,
been?
no, yes, that is something
Okay.
that is very new. I would probably say the last month.
Okay.
Something very new. You know what I'm saying? My mama, because my mama calls me, you know, and I call her when I don't, if she calls me and I don't have a chance to talk to her. So with her, we have a real conversation that is something true. The second one I'll have a conversation is if it actually has something to do with business or Fire and Ice business. If somebody calls up, I'll talk on the phone for a minute with you guys. I've talked on the phone for a minute with you guys, about Fire and Ice stuff. Not all the time, you know what I'm saying, but I talk to other people about, things that Fire and Ice can do with them. Do for them or with them all the time. And those are conversations. So
you use your phone regularly in terms of conversation.
Yeah. But we're really only in those really two specific entities. You know what I'm saying? Specific situations. It's really only for Fire and Ice or business, or pretty much my mom. Because really talking to you guys, we see each other enough that we know the vibe and, text here and there, when we get context clues. So we understand, what's going on. You ain't got to say much. I understand. Boom, I got it. So, but as far as the phone conversation, it's very few far between, but I do have it.
And I only asked that, and yes, I did fall on the table. I only say that because, like I said, I thought about this the other day. Mike consistently talks on the phone with me and everybody. Like for her, it's almost like it's the opposite. It's weird because for her, texting is like, oh, I don't do that. She's a phone person. Like she can. I've literally seen in situations where I've gone and ran errands and I've done a million things and I've come back and she's talking to the same person. I left the house at 11. She's talking to the same person that she was talking to at 4 o'clock. She still has 3.5 hour conversation with people, and I'm just baffled. Now, and she tries to do that with me, and I try, man, to engage, and I'm good for a strong 7 minutes, and I start looking for shit. I'm just not. I don't know. I guess now, mind you, when I was younger, because we all had to talk on the phone because that was part of game. And
I've talked on the phone for like a long time recently.
Let me say this to you. Do you think you can get an engaging enough conversation to make you talk for an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Nowadays.
Now, let me preface it like this, because
I don't have a choice.
I'm not even talking like that. I'm just saying, what if you was talking to, I don't know, I'm not sure if someone you admire or something like that, but someone, you know what I'm saying, who's, let's say someone like a Malcolm Gladwell, who has a lot of wealth, not a wealth of knowledge and things like that. You get on the phone and you start talking about things that you're interested in. Mm-hmm. You think you can have a conversation for like an hour with this guy?
I don't think so. On a phone, I don't think so. I just
don't.
I don't know.
In his face.
Well, I don't know. Me personally, I'm better face to face.
What if you couldn't even get him face to face? You could only get him. And he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
And that will probably be a problem because now I'm at a disadvantage where now I think I could pull it off, but I'm way more comfortable face to face than I am over the phone.
Let me put it like this. Let me
way more comfortable face to face.
Let me pose it like
so this. So I'm at a disadvantage.
Is there someone that you like? I would love to interview them. And then they say, I can only have this conversation.
You really want to go down that rabbit hole?
Sure.
Of someone that I want to interview?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, you. You. And I'm talking about, all time, around the world, international, whatever.
Well, I have a certain genre of people that I like.
I feel what he's saying, though. It don't even matter who the person who it is. He still feels though he'll be at a disadvantage because if you're not sitting in front of him, your brain not be
listen. Because now not to toot my own horn, but because of this thing here, I'm incredible face to face. But phone is, I don't know. I can't be. I don't know if it doesn't feel organic. But Roxy Reynolds, if you're listening, I would love to interview you. Yeah.
Okay.
I would
Cool.
love to interview
Cool.
You said Foxy Brown?
Roxy Reynolds.
Roxy Reynolds. Now, let's just say Roxy Reynolds said,
Should've
yo.
went to Exotica, nigga.
No, mind you. Let's just say Roxy Reynolds said, I got you, bro. What you want me to do?
I'm a video conference you.
No, I'm just saying, like, what you want me to do? Video conference.
It seems more. It's more natural.
But it's like, I'm not in Delaware.
And you know what else? Michelle Obama. I would love to interview Michelle Obama.
Honey,
It would
I
probably
got
be
an hour.
inappropriate.
I got
It
an
would
hour.
probably be inappropriate, but I'd love to interview Michelle
Honey,
Obama.
now, you don't think you can have an hour-long conversation with Michelle Obama?
It would be tougher over the Jack. It would be tougher over
Good
the
brother.
Jack.
I would like to think I had more faith in you. I know.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
I'm like, nah, I think you would hold her on the line. I think you would hold her on the line, man. For an hour? If you, for an hour, if this is Michelle Obama, you get the funny ass phone, you're like, I don't even understand these words coming up on my phone. You answer it, hey,
Talk to
hey,
her
coach.
for an hour.
Hmm?
So I don't even want to talk to Michelle Obama for an hour.
Who's the person you would want to interview?
You know why I intrigued you like that? You're not interested in anybody or nobody. Just
You.
Now I'm looking at it from a whole different perspective. I'm like, yo, you give me an hour with a whole bunch of people.
I mean, we know you. You know, you would sit here for a week talking to Dr. J. Mike Schmidt,
People on
Dr.
the street
J.
I've talked to for hours. People on the street I've talked to for hours. All right, honey. You know him?
Yeah, but see, but I'm glad you said that because that's a different I'm not that person. I'm very impressionable and I'm just not that person. Like
What I'm saying is there has been some people that I wasn't even talking. It's been people that I've been listening to. Like that's why I said Malcolm Gladwell. That's why I'm saying if it was someone that you could speak to that did like speaking or something like that, and you're like, damn, I wish I could just have.
I would talk.
Answer.
I'm saying I would talk to a lot of
You
people.
feel what I'm saying?
I would
Like,
talk to a lot of people for over an hour, but just
who's my man who just directed
I would talk to an athlete over an hour. I would talk to LeBron James for over an hour. I'll talk to Kevin Durant for over an hour.
Which would you
I'll
prefer?
talk to him on the phone. I prefer face to face, but I could talk to Kevin Durant for an hour. I could talk to any basketball.
I know
You know what I'm saying? Because the element, we get to talking about stats and different shit and all that. I could talk with with that. In person, it would get even more deeper. We can really get into it.
Let me take this into a different area though. Date. Could you talk to a woman you just newly met over the phone, courting her? Over the phone?
Yeah.
For that long?
Yeah. I have.
Now you come from a different era where that was the requisite, but we talking now.
It's not a deal breaker, but I'm into that. You want to talk long? We can talk long.
Nah, no,
I want to know what's on your mind.
not at the age I am now. I'm not talking. No, we can meet up somewhere and talk and face to face and do all that. I'm not talking on the phone. I got kids that sit and talk on the phone. I'm not doing that.
Hypothetically speaking, shout out to our sisters. If I was single, and I was dating someone, who was in Paris.
Oh man, you have to talk on the phone. You have to talk on the phone.
Yeah,
You have to talk on the phone, Fresh.
Let me
Come
finish.
on, man.
Let me finish.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long conversation if I care about you. Ain't gonna be no quick bye, guy.
Let me finish. And she happens to stimulate me with conversation. So I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? This is now mind you. See, and this is the type of thing I'm like, I've ran into women, like, we talking like, damn, I ain't never really came from that perspective. And I can't say what other people haven't experienced and all that, but I've been, I've talked to, and we in relationships, we just talk about life in general. So I can see me talking to anybody who can stimulate me with something like, oh, okay, well, I didn't see that. It's something new I have never seen. Women have definitely hit me to different perspectives and different ways of thinking and looking at things. And that sometimes that takes an hour to get, that's a conversation that's an hour, maybe even longer. Like I said, we don't even have to be in a relationship. So sometimes, like I said, if she's in France and she's talking about something she just did, like, whoa, you did something at their art gallery or something like that, that may not be a 5-minute conversation. And then she's talking about maybe some of the people that was there and some of the things that they meant to being there. Okay. Shit, look up. Damn, we've been on the phone an hour. Damn, I can see they doing it. Today.
Okay. I can dig it. So listen, I think we've done enough public service. We've stood on ceremony for a minute. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, man, and while we're here, man, and what we do best, man. Or let me not say what we do best, because I think we do everything best. Let's get to the shit we like to do, bro. What you think? Let's get to it, Fresh. Cue up the music, bro. Give us something, man. Give us a ride.
Zach Levine, 2 threes.
Jericho neck roll right there. That's some kind of way. I don't know about y'all, man, but that gets the fucking. I don't know about y'all, man, but that gets the blood boiling, man. Oh man, I want to run through a wall right now, man. Maybe it's just me. I want to run through a wall right now. Let's fucking get to it, man. This is the Fire Nice experience, man. This is the NFL, the sports shit. Let's get to some NFL shit, some pigskin, some gridiron, some helmet on helmet shit, man. NFL Week 8 just passed, right? So first, let's get to some shit. Let's see what we did here. Let's see what we did. Let's see how we did. We made some picks here.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
We made some picks. Okay.
You guys made some picks this week.
So let's check on those picks just to see how motherfuckers did, and you know what I mean. See how we fared, right?
I know I had a couple stinkers, but I would like to see how I fared.
So, okay. Now. It's going to be a little difficult because, the phone, of course, orients things in a different fashion. Okay?
Do your best, bro. That's all we ask. Just
right.
do your best.
So listen. Okay, so Panthers, Falcons.
Right.
Now.
P.U.
Who won that game?
Falcons.
That was the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Panthers choked.
But it wasn't we did not think it was as close as it was. The shit choked. The Panthers won that fucking game. If not for DJ Moore's penalty, and then in overtime they had a snafu, right?
They missed the field goal.
They missed the both field goal.
Because I remember you
kicker
posted something in the group chat that said the Panthers don't want to win, man. They are immune to
The
winning.
kicker missed an extra point for the touchdown.
Well, but that was yeah.
And then he missed the field goal.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the things, man. And it's real life, man. It's like I said,
Idiot kicker.
Idiot
the
kicker.
Falcons can't do enough things to lose the game.
Okay.
And
They did though.
and
But they did though. As
but
weird
they
as it
didn't though.
Okay, all right.
But
okay,
they
all right.
didn't
I guess.
though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They
I mean, like, but they didn't though.
Okay.
Even though I thought it would have went a little bit smoother for the Falcons, they still won the game. And that's the type of, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a Carolina team. Like, man,
They
can't
traded
get
what's the
out of
name
way.
too? I seen. Really?
Yeah, traded Calvin Ridley
Yes,
to
they did. The
The
Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
I like that pickup
Yeah.
when he come back. I like that.
They traded. What does his suspension look like?
1 year to
Yeah,
next year.
1
He
year.
back next
So
year.
they,
Yeah.
so So that's a future trade. Okay.
Yeah, and actually I thought his thing started last year. I actually thought it
But
did
listen,
until they said it.
I'm gonna keep it honest.
Nah,
Keep it. What was he suspended for?
gambling.
That was legit. You look at the film because that shit looked fugazi as a motherfucker. Though. Has anybody ever looked at that? Okay, let's move on. Yeah. So listen, we got the Bears and Cowboys. I think we all to a man said the Cowboys were going to win, but no fucking way did we say 49. There's a great no fucking way did we say 49 to whatever the Bears scored.
29.
But now, if you can remember, I did say that coming off of the Bears win the previous week, Justin Fields could build off of that, and he could actually.
He didn't even do nothing though.
I can't say.
Well,
I can't say.
let me say this.
I can't say that.
What they put up 29?
They
They put up 29 against the Cowboys defense though. And
That's not easy.
He wasn't out there throwing a bunch of interceptions. He actually looked fairly decent. They just scored. The Cowboys just came out the gate offensively, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect them to come out and score 28 straight points.
149 yards.
Yeah, but when a team scores 28 straight on you, yeah, your offense didn't get going, but you didn't lose that game. Like he didn't look bad. And they just acquired.
The D ain't start. They was lagging. Niggas like, man, we ain't trying to get hurt.
Okay. They just acquired Clay Claypool.
That nigga's a bum.
Is that a good receiver for Justin Fields?
I'm not sure.
The Bears acquired Chase Claypool.
I'm not sure, man, because without
You don't care?
Without a legitimate front offensive line,
Okay.
you can't.
They traded their best two defensive players though.
Yeah, Roquan Smith.
Yeah, he's out there.
And the boy they traded to the Eagles.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
Dolphins and Lions.
Yeah.
I think you and B Mac picked the Dolphins. I picked the Lions.
Yeah.
I picked the Lions.
Yeah.
Way fucking now.
Yeah.
It was going according to plan for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't going. Y'all would have been the assholes.
It never goes according to plan.
Shit.
Ask the Ravens.
That shit was.
Ask the Bills.
Okay.
Instead
They came back.
Ask the Ravens.
But
Ask the Bills.
It was going according to plan for a minute. It was going according to plan. Bull dropped the touchdown in the fourth quarter,
which is part of the plan.
Shit was going down. I hear what you're saying, but I was almost there.
Tua don't lose.
I hear you.
I hear a good enough team, which is the Dolphins, and a bad enough team, which is the Lions.
We got two receivers.
But what you?
That's great goal that might break 2,000 yards.
They ain't gonna break 2,000. It's not gonna happen.
That would be
I think they both gonna break. I think 1,300 though. Yeah, but 2,000. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't gonna break. Both of them ain't gonna break 2,000.
What's the name on pace?
I hear what
Tyree
you're
Hill
saying.
on pace for 21. Waddle on pace for two and some
2,000,
change.
bro. They're not gonna break 2,000.
And guess who we just picked up?
Y'all picked
Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb. Big pickup. It's a big pickup.
That was a
Huge pickup. Moving on.
And a running back.
Jeff Wilson Jr.
Y'all.
Jeff Wilson for the Niners. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cardinals and the Vikes. I think we all got this one right. We all got this one right. Vikes.
They
A little
7-1.
closer for comfort than I think a lot of
The
people.
7-1 Vikings. The 7-1 Vikings.
No, 5-5. No, they 5.
They 6-1.
6-1. I'm tripping. Raiders Saints. I had this one. I didn't think the Raiders.
And on my fucking face,
you fell for the Kool-Aid. I knew the Raiders. That shit.
They ain't scored.
They got fucked up bad.
Man,
They ain't score at all.
They look like a goddamn fool.
How else score with all those weapons? Adams, Waller, Jacobs,
Waller.
Carr.
It looked terrible. Not just didn't score, it looked terrible. I mean, well, you can't look good
Renfro.
at scoring, but
They got the little fast white boy.
I'm a fucking fool for picking up
David Carr showing that he can't get it done.
Egg all on my fucking face. Fucking with the Raiders.
He fucked that man up. Lucky I can't get to my shit. They fuck that man. What they do to you, man? They fuck that
They
man.
fucked me up, man. They fucked me up, man. Yo, they fucked him up.
They fucked him up.
Pats and Jets.
I got that motherfucker wrong and on my fucking motherfucker.
That nigga Zach, you see that ball he tried to throw away?
We'll get to that.
Hold on.
We'll get to that.
I will say.
That ball, or you mean those balls?
Nah, the other one, I seen the other one. He was trying to make a play on the other two, but that one he tried. He tried to throw that one away.
Did you see like?
He tried to throw it out of bounds, nigga. Cause he tried to throw it out of bounds and it ain't reach. Nigga killed it, scooped it up for the pick. He was like, oh man, the fuck.
I really fucked up this time, guys.
I really fucked up.
Steelers, Eagles. I think we all got that right. We had the Eagles in the sweep. Did you feel the Eagles? Hindsight's 22.
Yeah. I thought the Eagles Steelers garbage.
The Commies and the Colts. We all got that one right. I was scared for a second.
I went with the commies.
I was scared for a second.
I like calling the commies, but I call the commandos.
See,
I like
call the
that.
commandos. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it, like Washington, D.C., whatever you want to call it.
The commandos.
You want it? Listen, I struggle with this one.
Yo, where the fuck is Chase Young at?
He'll be back in the next 2 weeks. He just got activated from off the. Yeah, no, he just got activated. Literally today.
He been hurt a long time, man.
It's literally a year.
A lot of niggas already been back from the same injuries, man. I don't know. Somebody.
He's back. You said he just came back.
Somebody else had that injury, man.
He got hurt. He got hurt.
Next week he playing.
He'll be back within the next 2 weeks. He's got cleared to practice.
Okay, all
He's cleared
right,
to practice.
damn.
So, you know.
Because that was Michael Parsons before Michael Parsons, man.
No,
I don't know. Chase Young was wrecking havoc. Chase Young was wrecking havoc.
Let me set the record.
Hold on, set the record straight. Set the record straight, coach.
Year one, no question. He dominated. Year two was a step back from the standpoint of the production as far as the gaudy stats wasn't there, but he was still dominant from a run stopping and tackling point. The sack numbers wasn't there, and then he got injured. So to the naked eye,
okay.
If you're talking about the glamour stats as a defensive end, no, they weren't there. It was like 1 or 2 sacks before he went out. But as far as impact that first year, it was defensive player of the year. He was on Sports Center returning fucking fumbles and causing for all that shit. He was freaking havoc. Well, it was a stark contrast from year to year. The second year, he was doing a lot of dirty work that didn't show up. And so you thought it was, oh man, what the fuck's wrong?
And what I am saying is, he did all that his first year. Okay, if you want to match that up with Micah's first year, match it up. Mm-hmm. The second year, there is no drop off.
None. There is no drop off.
There was a little tad bit of drop off with Chase.
But here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. There is a difference. Now, the defense, you can't. The Dallas Cowboys was a more complete defense because of multiple things: second level and third level defenders. Whereas now, and also even on the line, we had guys on the line that underperformed, including him. I'm not saying he did not underperform, but he did not handle what he did not handle was the defense now, the double and triple teams, and then you have guys that literally don't perform next to you. So all that works in conjunction. When they double team Micah, they quickly found out, oh no,
someone's gonna get you.
Oh no, they can't do this shit. Can't do this shit.
That's fair. But what I also say is that Micah is also still a person that, man, he wrecked the team or he showed up with the double team. And that's what I'm saying.
Because as one of, if you one of them guys, if you're a Jason Taylor or a fucking Reggie White, you gotta beat double teams at some point. That you gotta be that guy. Moving on, we'll get to that later.
Go ahead.
We'll get to that. Niners Rams. I picked this. Did you pick that?
I picked Niners.
Niners Rams. Okay, we're gonna go back to the tape. McCaffrey looked like.
Yeah, I picked Niners.
He was worth the fantasy pick, whoever got that motherfucker. Because that nigga threw a touchdown, caught one, ran one.
Yeah, that's like what you call that? The merry-go?
Whoever had Christian McCaffrey this weekend, their phone was going crazy.
I ain't got that nigga.
Packers Bills. No, I'm sorry. Let's back up. Giants Seahawks.
I went Seahawks. I know I went Seahawks.
I went Hawks.
They're fighting Geno's.
I went Hawks. I thought it was going to be worse than it was.
You thought they was gonna build a Giants house?
I thought it was going to fuck the Giants up. I thought it was going to fuck the Giants up.
I thought it was going to be, kind of like it was.
Shout out to the Giants, though. I thought
Giants
it was
solid. They like a solid
absolutely.
team.
That's it. But I thought it would be a week where they would just, it would kind of be. They would stumble
solid.
a bit. Yeah, I thought they would stumble a bit. 4:00 game, and the reason why I say this is because Giants been involved in a lot of travel, and I saw that in another one of my picks that showed up too. And why I picked them on a low. But the Giants have been involved in a lot of travel, and I thought them going to the Northwest, I thought it might fuck with them a little bit, but they were solid. Even in that game, they were solid. So Packers Bills. I was wrong about this, but I was right.
You picked the Packers?
I thought it was going to be worse. No. I was right about the winner. I thought it was going to be a bloodbath. I thought it was going to be worse. I thought it was going to be 41 to fucking 10.
Josh Allen are going to be the reason the Bills don't win the Super Bowl or even make it.
You know what? I got
a
pick, but
he throw too many picks. He still throw too many picks.
I heard that.
He threw 2 picks that game.
Yeah, he did.
That's what kept him in the game. You know what I'm saying? Now you do that against good teams that's on the verge. Us, the Dolphins, KC, Cincinnati, if you want to put them in there. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Teams gonna capitalize off you throwing 2 picks eventually. We did. We gave you your only loss off a pick in the red zone. So, you know what I mean? Like, he gonna be the reason, though. He definitely gonna be the reason.
So, hold on. There was another game that Bengals Brown. I fucked that up.
Yeah, I bet y'all did.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
When Jamar Chase ain't playing, they gonna lose. Every game he don't play, they gonna lose.
Don't play?
Yup.
I fucked that up.
Nobody gotta move the defense or nothing like that.
But I thought T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, and I thought the Browns were playing so bad that, but I think the divisional game, reared its ugly head in that one.
They ain't Jamar Chase.
They ain't Jamar. We know that.
They don't shift the defense.
Yeah, we know that.
Niggas can play y'all straight up. Mixon ain't all that.
Y'all not dominating man to man. Like
Mixon ain't a runner. Here, back out here, running back out the backfield. You know what I'm saying? He more of that.
One of them type niggas.
Yeah, so we know how to play y'all, and it's more easier. Jamar Chase.
You said more easier, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, more easier, nigga.
Okay, fuck it. We gonna go with more. It was more easier then.
When Jamar Chase ain't playing, nigga. None of that underneath stuff because he's stretching the D, running all fast out.
Commanding 2 niggas.
Yeah, we playing y'all straight up.
And not only is it commanding 2 niggas, you playing. That's the focus of your defense.
Got to be. That's the only thing they got, really. And then everybody else is fillers. As we see, T. Higgins and them can't get off without him.
All you got is just when you have that, everything else works perfectly.
T. Higgins was there before him.
Yeah, but when you have that guy, everything else works perfectly.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you hold on?
So it's back.
Did you pick the Browns? Because I know one of us picked the Browns.
I think I picked the Bengals.
I definitely picked the Bengals.
I think I picked the Bengals.
I definitely picked the Bengals. Okay, cool.
Because I couldn't go with Jacoby Brissett.
I
I know I
they
picked the
want
Bengals.
me money, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I picked the Bengals because I couldn't go with Jacoby Brissett. I didn't see that coming.
Fire nice performances, man.
I didn't see that
Who you got? Fire performance, Fresh Fry. Fire performance over the weekend.
Well, I wasn't up close and personal on Red Zone, so I had to watch what was on TV. So I was watching a team that I had a relationship with, the Eagles. AJ motherfucking Brown.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
He's fucking. Hold up, cousin. I was housing y'all out there. You and you.
Yo.
You get one, you get two.
I'm gonna say that.
On your fucking
I'm gonna
head.
say that.
Dog.
And
Yeah,
hold on. It might not necessarily be a fire performance, him alone. It might be a dual fire performance because the kid tossing him the rock. If there's one thing he can fucking do, he can throw a deep ball. Because the thing about his deep ball is it's either a 50-50 ball or only my guy can get it. And that if you're asking me what's the strongest point in this game, it's not his legs, it's his ability to give his guy a chance. And right now they've been cashing in. Fire performance, bro.
The Dolphins, man.
As a unit, a staff and a record label.
Yup. Death Row. We back. Yeah, and I just want to say one thing, man. One thing. Beginning of the season, I heard a lot of people saying, analysts, a lot of people saying, but Tua can't do what Patty Mahomes did with Tyreek Hill. He just can't do it.
I mean, he's not. He's really not, but he's doing it in his way because it's not the same, but it still works.
It's better.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's
you understand what I'm saying?
It's
It's
better.
not the same, but it works.
It's better.
There's a. Can you agree that there's a lot of underthrown balls and there's a lot of.
I would
It's
say at
better.
this point, that doesn't matter.
Cool.
At this point, it
Proceed.
doesn't matter.
Go ahead, bro.
It's better though.
Okay.
So I just like, to emphasize that sometimes it be the players. You got to get the guys, and this is what happens.
I don't know what Coach said. He said he ain't always about the X's and O's.
Just the Jimmys and the Joes.
Sometimes
Jimmys and the motherfucking
it's about the
Joes.
Jimmys and the Joes. You know what I'm saying?
But just like that, I'm just saying the long ball ain't everything.
Sure ain't.
If I'm on pace to break the yard, have more yards than anybody in any receiver in
I
NFL
saw that,
history.
and I'm saying, like, yo, to be frank, when I saw,
So all them long balls with Matty Mahomes meant what?
I saw that earlier.
I'm still leading in touchdowns. I'm still leading in touchdowns.
I reserve that.
I'm still leading in touchdowns. I wasn't leading in touchdowns with Patty Mahomes. I was just catching long passes.
I put it to you like this, man. I don't think right now Tyreek Hill is worried about the longest of the long balls that he used to get with Patrick Mahomes because they're at a level of success. Like, this is I'm still Tyreek Hill. I'm still Tyreek Hill. That's Tua Tagovailoa. That's Jalen Waddle. That's Mike Gesicki. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing around here, and long as this thing is still up here, I don't really think he cares about how it gets his thing up here. Now, with Patrick Mahomes, it might have looked different. They're like, I'm still, we run record around here. You know what I mean? We on pace to break we, not just me, we. That's even better than over there.
Then over there.
I thought it would be worse.
Then over there.
That would be worse. Though.
You know,
And they both leading in touchdowns. They like first and third.
I got fire performance.
Man,
Pollard, man.
he took Zeke's spot. Zeke, Greg, get out of there.
Is it when you talking about timing and okay.
I'm a basket this one. I called this one.
Listen. It's fucked up that not only did you have a career day, the offense had a career day. Like, oh fuck.
Oh, if you don't remember, in the live broadcast, I said, man, I actually think Tony Pollard's going to have a huge day.
But you said this is more indicative of the future of the Cowboys.
And I said,
this is a snapshot.
I said, take a snapshot.
This is a snapshot of the
I
future
said,
of the
because I
Cowboys.
think they're going to look the best they're going to look. And they're going to say, you know what? We look good. Take a snapshot of all of this. Because they're going to look as good as they may have looked all season. I ain't know. And I said, even beat Matt chimed, and I said, he said, I don't think he'll score that many points. I said, nah, it's going to be a defensive
because I said what I said was I said at the end of the day, I said because they don't have receivers that's going to be able to get open, Justin Fields is going to have to hold the ball. It's going to create a lot of opportunities for strip sacks and things of that nature. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of funky shit going on in that game. There's some funky shit that went on in that
interceptions taken back and fumbles.
but even like there was shit called back and it was weird. Like he didn't like to me. Justin Fields didn't look bad. He didn't look bad.
Now, that was a game I watched a lot of. I think this probably was his best game.
One of his better games. Yeah, and I said that. I said Justin Fields has an opportunity in this game. I said Justin Fields has an opportunity in this game to win, even if they lose, because this is probably the best defense you're going to face, and you can take something from this game. And I think that could have happened this game. So ice performances, man. We're gonna start, ice man. Let's go, man. Who? God damn, nigga. What was you even doing Sunday or Monday? Ice performance.
Man, ice performance. Who's my ice?
Who shit the bed?
Man, I'm gonna take my glasses off. This shit.
Man, I'm gonna say who shit the bed? Who did shit the
You gonna
bed?
come back to you?
Nah, I want to say as a whole, I think the Jets shit the bed.
God damn it.
Cause I think for them to be able to take that next step, they were supposed to beat a team like New England.
At
With
home.
with them
At
having
home.
problems at quarterback, don't know who to start and all that, and they on the rise. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to put the Jets because they was down. They was down Brees, man. Brees is a main factor in that. So I don't know, man. Might have to come back. I ain't gonna get the Jets, man. Cause
Can
they
I?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put this one squarely on Zach.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put Zach. You can't give the game away like that, son. You can't.
I was
You
believing
can't.
in the Jets, despite of Zach. I've never been a Zach Wilson fan, but I was like, I think they're gonna beat them.
But they had
You can't give the game away like that, man.
Like you said,
Not at home.
some things you can do, but not like that.
It's almost like you fighting the culture change.
Not like that.
You don't give it away like that, son.
Not like that.
Not like that, man. Not
Not
that was given to the Patriots. That wasn't
you
Bill.
lost.
Yeah,
That's
like,
where you can point to. You lost.
That's what I'm gonna give. That's what I'm gonna give my ice performance to the other New York team for the same reason. Yeah, for the same
they
reason.
on the road in Seattle. Talk about that one.
But
Hey, expound on that.
what 6-1 Giant team? Should they trying to make that jump? I think you could make a statement against a Geno-led Seattle team.
Now,
I felt the other way though. I actually felt the other way though. I felt
Not a bad performance, but just ice because I thought
they
they
missed the opportunity.
they missed the opportunity to.
But I thought they put up a good showing for them.
Yeah, I thought if you're walking away from that game, if you're the
Like, we
Giants,
can take that L. We
Yeah,
can take that L.
I felt. This is what I felt. I felt that was a perfect opportunity for a team that has been in so many close games this year. That if you look at their last few games, they've had some travels and some scheduling issues. And I thought that might rear its ugly head showing up in Seattle at 4 o'clock. I'm sorry, the 4 o'clock game for us, but it was 1 o'clock game there. And I thought that might be a factor. But they played tough. And to be honest with you, still at the end of the day was in that game late into the fourth quarter. Not late, until maybe mid-fourth quarter.
They put up a formidable showing. Like, he just rolled over us and hit.
Yeah, absolutely. I was impressed.
And now
I was impressed.
I kind of thought the game went. I thought that game went kind of like how I thought it was going to go.
I did not
You know
think it
what
would
I'm
go like
saying?
that.
I thought the Giants was going to put up a fight. I thought, Geno was just going to beat him. I said,
I thought they were going to run out of gas. And there would be, like the score would be, make them look bad. Not saying it was a bad team, but I thought it would finally catch up to him. Put it that way.
I got some egg on my face, but I agree with Gino.
Okay, so if you said the fucking the Jets, and we all agree Zach Martin.
Zach Wilson.
I got Zach Martin as the offensive lineman for the Cowboys. Okay, I'm tripping. Listen, man, I got another ice performance, man. So I'm gonna just put this on the table. Which one of these Raider motherfuckers are we giving ice performance to? Because it could be
as a staff record label and the crew.
just that whole, okay.
I'm saying I don't even be looking at him as that nice because of Derek Carr. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't never see them doing, you know what I mean? I ain't even looking at him, you know what I'm saying? Just because of him, you know what I mean? Like I don't look at him to do nothing, you know what I mean? So ice performance, hey man, they gonna have an ice performance all the time playing with him.
Them niggas just ain't good.
Yeah, not with him.
And that's fair because I understand that people feel like that. Let the record be known. That was my pick to win to go to the AFC.
I did not pick them.
I did. So obviously,
Who did you pick in that division?
Kansas City.
I had the Chargers.
I had
Kansas City in second place.
Oh, you said Kansas City.
Yeah, I had the Chargers, then Kansas City.
Nah, I had the Chiefs.
Okay. So listen, how'd you do in fantasy?
3-0. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about our fantasy. I'm talking about no other league.
1-0.
How'd you do in fantasy?
I think I played.
Yo,
Yeah, I think I
did you
played
win this
him.
league?
No, I think I played him.
Oh
No. I played you in the other league.
In the other league, I beat you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I won in our league. I don't know who I played, but I
Let's
won.
take a look.
I won.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, I lost by a
I did play, but
motherfucking
it was in the other league.
bullshit ass defense.
I did.
That's the only way he
Yo,
beat me.
I'm still in it, man.
I'm not even sure how I have it because I had some very key players on a bye this week, and I had some, and of course with Jamar Chase going out, it was like, oh shit. I managed to squeak one out. So we got some matchups this week, man.
But I'm still like in 8th or 9th.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
last
saying?
week.
I'm still, but it's a lot of
So
people.
you in ninth place. You in ninth place. Fresco, you in 10th.
Okay, that sounds about right. But it's a
B-Mac sucks ass at 11. Yeah, he's
Who's in 12? Who's bringing up in Mendoza?
Uncle Lon. But I'm gonna say this though. I am gonna say this. I did manage to look at the game, and this is a motherfucker in the league that don't even change his players. I'm not sure if he's like this. Like it be like buys and this thing. Because I love you to death, but goddamn, you got an easy one last week, bro. You got a nigga that didn't even change his players or nothing.
Well, somebody must have been out.
Somebody must have been locked out of their account or something. I don't know.
Now, as a commissioner, I have been trying to work with some of the guys on both ends, the NFL.com side, and some of the guys or guys who had trouble logging into or getting.
Where you at?
I'm at number 3, but that shit. I mean, because other teams, it's other
What's your
5
record?
and 3 teams.
You gonna slide that in?
I'm at number 3. I got Hanif this week at 5 and 3. I'm probably gonna bust his ass.
He up there kind of high too.
He had
I'm like
4.
3 and 5. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah,
3 and 5. I'm
So like I
ready
said,
to
5.
run.
I mean,
But it's a lot of people around in that area.
yeah, like 3 and 5, 4, like 2 games separating everybody. It ain't really like 10. Like I think 10 games is a good barometer.
Yeah.
So look, all right, let's get off this shit, man. You know that's the Fire Nights week 9. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, so we don't have any undefeated teams. God, I'm glad somebody fucking finally beat Sean Brew. Kane, you finally went down, you fucking bastard. Damn, he was running away with shit. He was 7-1. He was undefeated.
I can't say shit. He whooped my ass first week.
Yeah, he was running away with shit.
He was throwing dirt on motherfuckers. I couldn't say shit.
First, let's get into some round ball shit, bro.
That's right.
A lot of round ball action going on, man. Let's get into some round ball shit.
Hey. 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 Hey.
NBA action.
Hey.
NBA action is fantastic. It's the most wonderful time
Of the year.
And the only reason I say that is because we still have a little bit of baseball, we've got football, we've got basketball. A nigga, listen, I don't know about y'all, man, but a nigga could watch Sports Center for like 4 hours straight. You can watch it going to bed, you can watch it waking up for like 2 hours and shit.
Good brother, you said something that resonates with me. You hit my soul when you said, "Oh man, watching Commanders 1, I can watch Sports Center."
Yeah, that's the
Do
problem.
you know how good it is nowadays to watch Sports Center? The 76ers are now ready to ship they won that 183 in a row. My beloved Philadelphia Phillies.
Man, we on basketball, man.
You right. You right. Okay, we'll stick with basketball. You ready to ship.
The White Sox, we're not talking about the White Sox, so we on basketball.
Nah, we on
It's all
basketball.
good. It's all good.
We on basketball.
Shout out to the
Bro,
Phillies.
bro said we on basketball. We on basketball, bro.
All right, my bad.
I get where you going though. I'm saying I might have let us into that segue. Let me get us back and shit. We got hoop on, man. So look, check it out. I just want to throw y'all a stat out there, man. Right now, man, there is 11 niggas averaging 30 points right now.
Shit. Well, it's still early to see. They won't.
Are we still saying it's still early, or is it because after
Two
maybe
on the
5?
same team.
I know it won't. Those same 11 niggas will not end up.
Not hold up.
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna table that. I'm gonna table that. But even diving deeper into the
Who
numbers.
do you know who got the 11 niggas?
Oh no, I got the 11. I can get them. I can get the 11
Yeah,
niggas.
get the
let me
11
get the 11
niggas.
niggas. Okay, so let me get the 11.
We'll
niggas.
see if they can withstand it.
Okay, so we're gonna go down each nigga.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, all of them can withstand it. We just can't pick the ones who not going to do it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
all right. Well, let's
You
do
probably
this.
can.
I know all of them ain't going to do it.
Okay, so listen. All right, hold on.
Storm me.
Yeah, it sounds easy when you type it in, but when you little, you know.
See, when you mix that that jungle juice, you got there.
Giannis.
Go ahead. Tell me who you think.
Giannis,
I know he probably
Steph.
Storm.
Giannis, Steph, Luka,
Yes, Luka. Tatum. Give me Tatum.
oh no, what average 30?
Yeah,
30 plus. It's like 10 niggas averaging 30.
John Morant.
Kyrie and KD.
Yes.
John
John Morant.
Ja Morant.
Bradley Beal.
Luka probably averaged 30.
Luka.
I mean,
Would you like for me to reveal the
Yeah,
list of scoring?
yeah.
Please.
So here's the top 10 in scoring. This is incredible, man. I thought this shit was amazing. Okay, so it changed. Okay, so it did change. But this shit is still amazing.
Okay.
At number 1, you got Luka Doncic at 36.7. Number 2 is Giannis Antetokounmpo at 33.8, which dropped because when I looked at it, this was Sunday. This was Sunday night. So he dropped.
He averaged like 36.
He was averaging 36.
Yeah.
John Morant at 33.3. Kevin Durant at 32.5. See, there was a big drop off between Sunday to now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell dropped off.
Yeah, Spider been doing his thing. Shout out.
But he's still at 32.5.
Shout out to Spider.
Now, now also what I want to do is I want to ask
He
you
probably,
context in terms
out of all the people you just named, that's the first one I would say wouldn't stay with.
He's not going to be
30.
able to keep that
Yeah,
up. Okay.
not with Garland
Okay.
come back.
So
I agree.
we got Dame Lillard, only played 5 games at 31 a game.
I think he could keep it up. This is Gunner year. This is Gunner year.
Here's a surprising one, but impressive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I was going to say that because I was seeing the numbers. Like, he probably had a 20, 26 in there, 28. I was seeing the numbers. He could keep it up.
31 a game.
I say no.
That's kind of gaudy. Not 24, 31.
I say no.
I
I say
say
no.
I say no at 30, but I wouldn't surprise if he averaged 28 or 29.
That's exactly where I think 28, 8, and 8, something like that. That's what I think is, and that's actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I'm saying if you allow me to go out on a limb,
28 or 29, I wouldn't be
if you
surprised.
allow me to go out on a very small limb, I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be an all-star this year.
Well,
He was
that
one
30
last year.
games, shit.
Nah, but he plays for Oklahoma City.
He was one last year.
Well,
He's
he
for a
was
30 a
hurt.
game. You're going to be an all-star.
He was hurt, wasn't he?
So, also averaging 30 points a game, the generation's defining player, Steph Curry at 31.
Yeah, he could keep it. He could keep it. He could keep it. Yeah, you know what I mean? He could.
Big bump up for this guy, which is expected, but I don't know if he could keep it up. 30.8, Jason Tatum.
I don't think he gonna keep it up.
I don't either. Even though I think he has 30.
I give him another one, 28, 29. Because Jaylen Brown going to give you 27, 28.
Maybe not that many.
So rounding out the top 10. Rounding out the top
What's
10.
his name already hyping him? He like Jaylen Brown should give me MVP.
So rounding out the top 10.
Okay.
Devin Booker at 29.3.
Nah, I have no confidence in him.
I don't know.
At all.
He's a career 29 point
Yeah.
scorer.
Well, I'm gonna say why I disagree, Fresh.
He's a
Here's the
career.
reason why. Because I just don't see anybody else on that team. I mean,
So yeah, getting all the shots.
everybody else because I don't see no huge jumping Bridges.
Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson,
the
the center. I don't see any jumping those. So I mean, this might.
And he's a career 29.
Now here's the kicker.
I mean, he went up. He
He's
averaged.
career 25 a game. Now.
Yeah, he went up from like 25 to
Now, mind you,
28.
hold on. Let me ask you context. This is after 6 games, not 4, not 3. It's after 6. So that's your top 10, right? But this is what's impressive, though. Now, mind you,
What's after that? Is there any more 30-point scorers?
Nah,
there's
he was
only
29.
9. Now, mind you, when I checked, it was Sunday, and I truly apologize. It was Sunday. There were 11 guys averaging 30-plus points a game. This is now Tuesday. So it's only 9 guys. So 2 guys tailed off. The 2 guys that tailed off were, 2 of the
Devin
3.
Booker. Had to be. He had
Well, Devin
29.
Booker, because he just dropped.
Yeah, he had 29.
There's 3 guys. I'm sorry. There's 3 guys that tailed off and 1 that jumped up. The 3 guys that tailed off, Devin Booker, Trae Young at a flat 29 a game, and Kyrie at 26.9.
Yeah, he was averaging 30.
He was at 30 Sunday.
Yeah, he was at 30 Sunday.
Now, another guy that jumped up, Joel Embiid, 27.2.
Now, probably half those guys you named, even though I think they can, and I can't pick which ones are and aren't, but half those guys you named ain't going to average. They just can't keep
Did
up.
anybody notice anything odd about that? Like the names that I just noted?
No LeBron.
It's nothing to do with LeBron, but just okay. Well, is that the first thing you noticed?
Yeah, I thought he
What's the
averaged-
first thing you noticed?
What?
about all of the guys that we named. We named at least 13 to 14 to 15 guys as far as the scoring. What did you notice? So I'm going to run the names down again. Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, John Morant, Kevin Durant, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Trae Young, Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Pascal Siakam. At 15, LeBron James. What did you notice about that?
LeBron James was a little bit further down than I thought.
Okay, so that's the first thing
you thought? Nah, he about where he at 26, 20, whatever. But
just your initial thought. LeBron James checked in at 25.8.
Yeah, that's about where.
That's typically.
That's why I ain't.
So that didn't stick out to you.
Not to me.
I thought he averaged more than that.
Okay.
But
that's typically his career average. He's between 25 and 29. His whole career. So this is still a banner year for him, scoring wise. Anything quick? Just rapid. Anything jump out? Nothing.
Not right there. No.
Nah, not really.
You know what jumped out at me though?
What?
When I looked at this and I said, okay, I'm gonna read the position. Positions is what jumped out at me. Point guard, forward, point guard, forward, point guard, point guard, point guard, point guard, forward, point guard, shooting guard, point guard, center, point guard, forward,
guards and wings.
You literally got two guys at the power forward center position.
True.
That's the first thing that jumped out at me when I looked at that. I said, well, damn. There's literally no post work. The closest post player that I thought was, of course, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo at number 2. And then you got to go okay, so
Embiid, right?
Okay. So then you got Joel Embiid at 12. I'm going to read off the next 12 to 15 players just for shits and giggles. So we at 15, we have LeBron James. Jaylen Brown is 16 at 25.3. DeMar DeRozan is 17 at 25.1. De'Aaron Fox is 18 at 24.5. Desmond Bane is 19 at 24.2. Keldon Johnson is 20 at 23.9. Anthony Davis is 21 at 23.8.
Okay.
Tyrese Maxey is 22 at 23.3. Cade Cunningham is 23 at 23.1. Ant-Man is 24 at 23 a game. Bogdan Bogdanovic is 25th at 22.8. Paolo Banchero is 26 at 22.7. So I guess the first thing that stuck out to me was there's literally no fucking post players in this motherfucker aside from
Where Jokic was at.
Oh, it's funny that you would ask that. Nikola Jokic is 33 at 21 a game.
21 a game.
Yeah. Which oddly enough is right on par with his career average. So he's not doing anything above or beyond what he normally does. That's roughly around his average.
So these last two MVP years was an anomaly?
No.
He wasn't averaging 21 points a game.
Let's take a look.
Last year he was averaging like
Close to 30.
hey,
26, 27.
You say 26, 27, what you say?
26, 27.
Let's take a look.
26 to 27.
Let's take a deep dive.
13.
This is what we do. Let's take
He
a
just went back-to-back MVPs, man.
Yeah, 26, 27, 13.
I know a 21-point score ain't with no MVPs back-to-back, man.
Let's see. So let's see. All right. So 2021, he was averaging 26.4.
Mm-hmm. That's his first MVP.
That's the first one. The second MVP,
How much?
26.4.
26.4.
That's exactly where I thought he would be.
So just for totality,
Okay.
26 points, 10 boards, 8 assists.
Hmm.
The next year out the box, 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists.
Bingo. 27, 13, 7.
Yeah, that's 2 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's 2 MVP years.
that sounds definitely about right.
Now, but it just stuck out to me that literally there's 3
Yeah,
post
no
players
post
in the
players,
top
yeah.
25. But I'm on the interweb, and guys, when I say this is a weak era for centers, I just said centers, but it's not just centers, it's post players. Now, mind you, the numbers speak for themselves, right? I'm not crazy, right? Like
Yeah.
this is a weak era for the center position. It is mainly a defensive,
yes,
switchable,
yes.
switch out position.
Yes. The thing that I say is always say that every player on the floor should be trying to get their game better. And big men, you just can't be a big man with just an outside game. You gotta be a big man with somewhere.
You can't because the kids now think
But
that.
if you want to be great,
Here's the kicker: the kids now think that they believe in the bag. If you got a bag and you can score in a variety, then you're
that's
better.
part of it.
But hold on.
Would you
But
not
fresh.
would you not rather have a post move or 2 in your bag as opposed to not having it in your bag? 6'9" or
Well, I beg to differ because I like this more. I don't care about variety. I care about production. So if me and you, we both sitting there. If me and you both walk into a club, right? If me and you both walk into a club, and I go to the bar and I have a seat at the bar, and I say, bartender, pour me a drink, and I sit at that bar for 4 hours, right? And for 4 hours, you're in the bathroom, you're on the floor, you're at the bar, you in the VIP, and you get numbers from each one. And at the end of the night, you go through the parking lot, you grab another one, right? And we get in the car and we ride home. Oh, bro, you know how we did when we was kids, right? Bro, man, I got 9 numbers, man. I was killing them. But if you sitting at the bar said, yeah, I got 13, and I sat at the bar all night long, what are we talking about? Who's more productive?
That's not really how it goes or when.
Well, here's a correlation. Because people relate that to the bag. Oh man, I can shoot threes. I got runners. I got jump hooks. I got fucking mid range. I got all that shit, and it amounts to 23 a game. But if you got 2 moves and you getting your money in the paint, and you averaging 28 a game,
that's not what I'm saying.
28 a game.
What I'm saying is
it 2 different arguments?
What I'm saying is, if you're 6'9" or above, you can take it 29 a game to 33 a game with some post moves. Just like you took your thing from 17 to 20.
He said what ifs. That's not happening. That's not what's happening.
No, I know that's not what's happening.
Right. We're gonna do it. This is not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is not what if. We're talking about what happens.
And we're talking about what not happens, right? What I'm saying is, just like these 6'9" and above dudes that's tall, everybody, the traditional way used to say, be down close to the basket because you're just taller than every motherfucking body, all right? You taller than everybody.
It's not taller niggas in the league. Bull.
Let me finish. If you're taller, you get closer to the basket, and when you have smaller people on you, you can just shoot over. Nowadays, people who are taller than people who are defending them don't even have that in their bag. As opposed to I shoot threes in perimeter game. I'm not saying don't have a perimeter game in your bag, 6'9" and above. But what happened to having a move or 2 on the block, which would take you from what you said to I can get a bucket or 2, and it take you from 20-something or 17 to 20-something.
So do you care about variety or production?
Variety breeds more production, or has the potential for more production.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It
doesn't. It doesn't. Variety doesn't. Variety leads to the potential of more production.
Yeah. So I would potentially want more chances to produce.
Can you say that in this era, does that
I'm saying
produce
no.
more production?
I would say if people did it
On the perimeter, yes.
No,
But on the inside,
I'm saying down low if more people did it more, or better yet,
you said what's the
better
appropriate word?
if more guys were proficient at punishing littler dudes, they would be able to be more successful. But since you got guys who are like, I don't have that in my bag at all. Like, damn, get you a move or two. Just like you said, like, get you a crossover on that. I got all the moves on the perimeter. All right, cool, no problem. Get you a down low move. As opposed to somebody who has the body and all that. I got all the perimeter moves. Get you a down low move. LeBron James, you like, get you a low post move. That's what I'm saying, diversifying the game. If it's good for a bucket or two, you got guys who are 6'9" and above and can't shoot over people 6'4". I'm like, that's a move in itself, just being taller. Just being taller is a move in itself. They don't have to
giving a nigga credit for something he can't do.
You're wrong.
Because when they look at the bag, all they look at is dribble moves and the ability to shoot threes, because that's premium in this game.
And I got that point. But what I'm saying is, if we don't, I can count on my hand how many people I trust with throwing them in the paint, throwing the ball to them in the paint. And I'm talking about 6'9"
in this game.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's about 5 guys. Okay.
That's what I said. I can count on my hand. But what I'm saying is, there are a lot of guys who are 6'9" and above that they get a 6'4", 6'3", 6'2" guy on them. They're like, oh, he can beat him. No, he really can't.
It's probably more than that. Gotta punish a nigga.
But they don't do it.
Nobody get punished.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Because
that's an easy bucket.
You know what happens nowadays?
And I'm like,
guys figure, okay, I can just shoot over him and get my shot off clean.
But
it's still a lower percentage shot
from 2 feet away on the block. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, nah, I don't have that. I'll just make a move and all this kind of stuff. Like, dog, that's not gonna be as productive for you as just turning around and shooting over a guy that's shooter than you when the basket is 2 or 3 feet away. Just get that one move. The one move. And that's what I'm saying. There's so many people
but you
in the
can
league
say,
that don't have that in their
but
game.
you can also say the same thing with fast breaks. Why you don't just lay the ball up? Why the fuck you always throw it back for the 3? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's just weird how the fast break is now. It was like over the past 10 years, it's been weird. Like, because guys now run to corners instead of
niggas ain't filling the
lanes.
lanes. Yeah, niggas ain't filling the
the
lanes.
basket.
You're not going. You can't
Trailer
you
threes.
cannot convince me if we come down on a 3-on-1, whoever the point guard is, and you got somebody stopping the ball. I'm stopping this motherfucking ball.
Well, you can't stop the ball now.
He stopped it like old school. So this guy's got a pass it.
That
You
doesn't
got
Really too much. Niggas out here.
okay.
Nigga, that spacing is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's too much.
You got two niggas in the corner and the nigga barreling down on you.
3-on-1. This dude got to give the ball up. Wide open in the corner, Steph Curry. Or Bismack Biyombo for a dunk.
Bismack Biyombo ain't running to the 12. You got nigga. He
Who
might
you
be
passing the ball to?
He might be Bismack Biyombo's size. A nigga like Laurie Martin in 6'9".
I'm passing it to the nigga running to the basket.
Now here's the thing.
Ain't no thing.
It's fair. That's fair.
Ain't no thing.
But
That's the highest percentage shot I'm gonna get.
Yes, it is. But guess who else is a very high
They
percentage
don't fuck
shot?
with that though. Don't fuck with that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know.
Don't fuck with that.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't do it. But guess who's almost just as high percentage shot? A wide open Steph Curry in the corner.
Nah, but that goes against what you said.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it do. Because why would I pass it to the 3-point dude and I got a 6'10" dude standing under the basket?
This is on a fast break.
He under the basket. It's a fast break. We stopped it. Oh, you said stop the ball. So ain't nobody stopping him. He's under the basket.
Mind you, that
6'10" under the basket, but we're going to throw it 30 feet out.
Steph Curry hit 6'3",
threes.
So Biz Bobbiano dump it.
And he's wide open. And he's wide open.
Biz Bobbiano dump it 10 times.
He's wide open.
Bismack Biyongo's still the fourth option. Ain't nobody giving that shit to Bismack. You might get.
Nah, but in today's NBA, they not. No, it don't even matter if it's Steph Curry. They gonna pass it to the dude.
No, I'm passing it to.
Listen, it don't matter who it is. They all running the lanes, nigga. It don't matter. They all running to the corner. It don't matter.
I'm passing it every time to Steph Curry. I'm not passing it every time to just anybody in the corner.
No, that's where you gonna pass it to because it's a fast break. And the niggas gonna stop the ball, and the two niggas that ran to the corner. They didn't run to the basket. You misunderstand
They
it.
pass it to anybody.
Yo,
PJ Tucker. I'm not saying
you
that's smart basketball.
misunderstand
That's what
it.
I'm talking
You
about.
misunderstand
In today's
it.
game, it's a smart.
No one is running to the basket in today's game. They're running to the 3-point line. So you, as the point guard, have to pass it to one of those guys on the 3-point line.
If you don't shoot it yourself.
Yeah, if you don't shoot
If you don't shoot it yourself.
if you don't take it over to the basket like Maxi.
Well, you
Instead
can't
of-
pass the little motherfucker running to the basket and he ain't running to the basket.
That's what I'm saying. They all run to the 3-point line. It don't matter who it is. It won't even be Steph Curry. It'll be just regular
It can be
dudes.
regular niggas.
Yeah, and you're gonna pass it to
If
him.
nobody's running to the basket, Halliburton, to the basket, Buddy
And you're
Hield,
gonna pass it to him
Laurie
on a
Marketing,
fast break, and that motherfucker stop the ball.
Desmond Bain,
You're gonna pass it to the nigga standing in the corner,
Anthony Simon,
and he gonna jack that 3 up.
So say this. Hopefully, now it ain't always ideal. I was like, look, if we coming down, we got a 3-on-1 break in this ideal situation we talking about. I'm just saying, I will hope that I have a guy that's expecting enough that can go over here, and the guy, you still the rim runner. That's not today's game, but I would think that's how you really stretch the defense.
You still thinking old school.
Nah,
thinking old
because
school.
in your logic, it's always somebody on your team who has a better shot than the dude running to the rim.
No, that is not what I said. It's over somebody with a better. I said Steph Curry and some others. That's what I'm saying.
So let
And
me-
I also said I wish somebody
Let me outline a typical fast break, and this is typically how it happens. Okay, so you get a nigga take a shot, right? NBA now, we all know that's never ever changed. 3-point shots turn into long rebounds, right?
Yes.
So now you don't have your center rebound, and you've got your guard rebound or your small forward.
Yeah.
So typically, the next pass is to a wing that is either at half court or across half court. So the first instinct of these wings, because you got another wing that's recognized, okay, turnover, I'm sprinting to the corner. So he's got 1-on-2. You got a trip. The center's still under the basket because typically that's where he's going to be. He might even be coming from the corner because his man might be stretching to the corner, right? So he's still the last man. That's remained the same. It's just he's not running rim to rim. He's running corner to rim or corner to kick.
Yeah. Nah. The fast break will be over from running from rim to
Or he
corner.
might be running block to kick.
Yeah.
There's not many guys running rim to rim. It's maybe 5 guys. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish, bro. And what I'm saying is, it might be a guy running, and it's going to happen a couple games because you're going to change personnel. But for the most part, a guy is either running block to key, corner to kick, or corner to corner as a trailer. So 9 times out of 10, by that time, I've either taken my shot, or I've kicked it to the corner for a 3. Now,
That doesn't always work, right?
Nah, not even with Steph Curry.
No, it doesn't always work, but that we're talking about. We're not talking about because when we grew. Okay, so if shit happened the way we grew up, that wouldn't happen because you got guys running towards the rim, and then the trailer might have flared out to the corner, and the big man is always running rim to rim. That's not how they play the game now.
What I'm saying is, you run to
to where the fuck you're effective at. Now what I'm saying is certain teams put people in certain situations that they're not good at. Oh, flare out. No, it's not you run to the rim. Steph Curry,
You got to work on that 3-point shot all summer. Fuck you talking about, Coach Fresh? Nigga, I've been shooting all summer.
Nah, but what we saying
And we
is,
look at that team, like you said, this is what goes on with a lot of teams, am I right? Yeah, and we can look at a lot of teams
Every
that
team.
is not successful. So they need to do something different. So what I'm saying is, I'm like, it's not successful for everybody unless you have certain people who can make that shit work.
See,
Everybody does it, but it don't work for
in the
everybody.
words of the great Marlo Stansfield, you want it to be one way, but it's not. It's this way. You want it to be one way.
I don't want it to be anyway.
You do want it to be. You want that motherfucker that can't shoot threes to stop shooting threes. No, he's not gonna stop shooting threes. You want it to be one way, but it's not. It's not.
Wow. See, hold on. You make
The
it
Lakers
seem like-
admitted.
Hold on, time out.
Let me finish this quick
Hold on.
segment.
You make it seem like every fast break, nobody in the league on any team runs to the fucking
Okay,
bench.
you know what? I'm not gonna
And
do
that's
this.
what
I'm not gonna do this, Fresh.
Hold up,
I'm not gonna do this, Fresh, because we know how you get stuck on everybody and somebody. We know how you get stuck
So
on
what
that.
are we? That's what said. Let's make clear what we
We know how
talking
you
about.
get stuck on
What
Ninety-
we talking about.
95% of the league do
And I
it.
don't think 95% of the league is running 2-3 point.
All right.
I'm arguing that. I don't think it's
Alright.
95%. I think it's more like
Alright.
55% of running to the corners per season.
Okay, so let's do this.
So we don't agree.
Okay, so let me read something off to you, which I thought was astonishing. I thought the shit was just fucking incredible. Okay,
Please read it off.
So check this out. So let's look at the amount of threes made in every decade, right, as well as the percentage, right? Which is
Are
crazy.
they on the fast break?
I thought it was
Are
crazy.
they on the fast break? Are they on the fast break? Go ahead, bro.
Can I? All right. So just for numbers purposes, in the 1980s, there were 19,042 three-pointers made at a clip of 28.9%, right? In the next decade, what do you think that number went to as far as shots made and percentage? Just raw numbers.
Shots made.
From the 80s to the 90s, shots made, three-pointers made.
How many was made in the 80s? 19,000?
19,000
Made.
at a 28.9% clip.
I say it probably doubled in the next decade at probably clip.
Because it was 19 in the 80s.
All right, so it's probably like 38 at a 36% clip.
It went up. I would say it went up.
To what? Just
You
ballpark.
said from 29 to
No, from 19.
From 19. In 1980s, there were 19,000 three-pointers made as a
And
league.
then in the 1990s, I would say there was 29,000.
29. So you said 10,000 three-pointers made difference.
Well, probably about 31. Give me 31.
You both were ridiculously off.
Okay.
Because you know what happened?
What happened?
This shit quadrupled.
Okay.
It went from 19,000 to 86,000 made. And the percentage jumped to 34.7%.
I said about 36. That's what I said about 36.
So what do you think happened in the 2000s? So you went from 19,000 made to 86,000 made. That is a 400% difference in a decade.
34 to 39. 39.
How many made would you say? How many more? Because it went up 4 times as many.
Like
I would
200,000.
say, probably
Like 200.
250. 250.
250?
Yeah,
Yeah,
250.
probably 250.
You both grossly off again.
500.
Nah.
Really?
135,000.
Oh, it didn't go up as much as we thought.
Yeah.
It went up 50% though.
Yeah, it went up 50 from 80.
And they shot slightly better, 35.6%. So then you got the 2010s,
We started to plateau.
135,000 three-pointers made to 35.6%. So in the 2010s, from 2010 to 2020, what do you think it made? What do you think it went from? Made, ballpark figure to percentage.
I'd say it's probably at like 38%. And how many made? I don't know, man.
I would definitely say 37, 38%. But the made would probably be 300.
So from the 2000s, where they made 135,000 three-pointers at 35.6%, amazingly enough, the percentage held true,
Started to plateau.
but they made more. They made more, 198,221.
Oh, 220.
So you saw a jump in literally 60,000 more three-pointers made. Now, here's where it gets interesting. And here's where you could say approve someone's point or no. So from the 2000s so far through 2020s, what do you say? We're only 2 years into the 2020s. What would you say? So we was just at the whole 2010s rang up 198,000 three-pointers.
I'll probably say probably at 80,000 now.
What would you say?
2 years. Or was this the third season?
I say, what, 2 years in?
2 years in.
I say probably like 100,000 at 38%.
So
Yeah.
interesting enough, the percentage is holding true at 35.9.
Oh, it's going down.
No, it's
Bro,
going up.
Yeah.
No, because I thought it just came from
You
36.
thought. I'm telling you
I
now.
thought you just said
I
it.
said 35.6.
What was it the year before?
35.6.
What was the year before that?
34.7.
I heard, oh, okay, you know, man.
They're getting more proficient.
I heard 36 one
They're
time,
getting more proficient.
but not a lot.
No. They're at 85,000 three-pointers so far, only 2 years into the 2020s. So the mentality is I'm shooting threes. There is no premium on 2-point shots. Because if you extrapolate that out, and yes, I said extrapolate. If we only are 2 years into the 2020s, at $80,000, at 80,000 three-pointers made, right, so far, if you extrapolate that by 5, because so far we're only 2 years in, that's 400,000 three-pointers made. Niggas ain't rim running, bro.
I already know. I watched the games.
Niggas ain't rim running, fam.
Man, look, I'm not saying niggas are rim running. I know they not rim running. What I'm saying is, a lot of people would do themselves a service. Just the way that they taught themselves to dribble and pass and shoot on the perimeter when they're big guys. The one thing that you should have in your pocket is 1 or 2 big man moves. Especially in today's game, because you would go 5 for 5 or 4 for 4, just once a quarter.
I'm sorry to inform you. I'm sorry to inform you, but the math don't add up nowadays. And here's how the math ain't mathing.
Wrong.
Okay, tell me how I'm wrong.
Funny thing is, a lot of people tell the math ain't adding up. You know who the only team the math is adding up for? Golden State Warriors. Everybody else who shoots the threes and all that kind of stuff, the math don't add up for them, do they? This is the game the way it goes. It's one team
that has won, 4 championships and went to 2 other ones with this style of ball. Am I right? No. But everybody seems to think we got to shoot as many threes as they shoot. No, you shoot the best shot that way.
It's not that way.
It's only that way because they have what everybody says is the greatest shooting backcourt in history. Why wouldn't I tell them to shoot every fucking 3-pointer you find if I have the best shooting backcourt in history? Now I wouldn't say that to every other backcourt.
You want it to be one way, and it's not.
No, what I'm saying is everybody keeps saying shoot threes. No. Shoot threes, but everybody can't never let the clip.
That's not what we're saying.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Everybody's saying that's the way the game goes. Fine. It doesn't work for everybody, even if the game went that way. Everybody passes in football. Lamar Jackson said, we can't do that around here. We can't pass the ball up and down. So then we doing it a different way. Because we do it this way because we have the personnel that says that. Everybody can't shoot at a clip like the Golden State Warriors, so you probably shouldn't be shooting at the same clip as the Golden State Warriors. That's what I'm saying.
And we're agreeing with you. We're trying to tell you that that's not how niggas is playing the game. Fresh, we agree.
I just said they ain't playing the game like that.
Go ahead.
And like you said, well, don't give them a post move. They ain't playing the game like that. I'm like, wouldn't you serve yourself better with all these other skills that everybody else has, but nobody else has a post move?
Yes.
So I said, everybody 6 and above, I would implore you to get your 1 or 2 post moves, because that'll add on to 8. If you did it once a quarter, it'll add on 8 points a motherfucking game.
That sounds pretty simple.
Maybe.
That sounds pretty simple.
Just like you say, maybe if you get a game,
That sounds simple. But let me put you in the mind of a basketball player. Kevin Looney is probably open a lot. Kevin Looney is open a lot. Man, fuck that nigga Kevin Looney. Jordan Poole is open. Klay Thompson is open. And Steph Curry is open. Fuck that nigga 2-point shot with this. Fuck that nigga's jump hook. I'll take my chances with this 3. That's the thought process. You're the 5th option.
Which I understand. I totally understand.
The numbers support. Man, they're not taking 2s.
One of my favorite basketball players ever all time, is famous for one motherfucking shot close to the motherfucking basket. He's probably great. He's great to surpassed by someone of a modern day. But if you can be proficient in one motherfucking shot, you can go far. And I ain't saying you gotta be Kareem Abdul motherfucking Jabbar. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you 7-foot motherfucking 3, you should at least have one fucking post move in your motherfucking arsenal. And in today's game, when everything is perimeter oriented, play from the outside in, you would benefit more because everybody don't see that and everybody can't defend that. And if you proficient at one fucking move, it'll add on to your shots from the outside, no your threes.
I agree with you.
So I'm saying, like, nah, don't do that. I'm like, I know they don't do that. I'm suggesting they do.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
So why are you saying that ain't what we saying? Like, that is what we saying. That is what we saying.
Once again, you want it to be one way, but it's not that way. It's not. You have to deal with the way that the game is. And right now, them niggas don't give a fuck about post moves.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about 2-pointers at all.
At all. At all.
They don't shoot no mid-range shots.
Oh, this shit is
No,
very
they don't give a fuck about 2-pointers at all.
What you're saying. Go down the
only
post and get your
2-pointers you
buckets.
see is tip-ins and putbacks.
I said buckets, just get a couple. It'll add on to all the shit you do outside. Like, you would have something.
I agree. Fresh, I agree. That's the simple answer. We have to address why I just read off a scoring lead where there are literally 3 quote-unquote interior players that average more than 21 points a game. You can go on and on for days about what niggas should be doing.
Who was the interior players that average?
Embiid,
Giannis.
Jokic, and Giannis.
And guess who plays inside? Guess where that's supplemented at? That's what I'm saying.
You want me to answer that question? Because only 2 of them motherfuckers, only one of them motherfuckers primarily plays inside.
No, I would say all 3 of them probably lead the league in post-ups.
Well, that's not.
Even though post-ups are down, I would say that's 1, 2, and 3 of people say, I'm getting an easy bucket because I got that in me.
Yes, I agree with you. Why not? Why doesn't everyone have that? Which is why I always call this era a weak era for post play and centers. But we're talking about why the game is what it is, and I literally just ran off to you a statistic.
I didn't say why the game is what it is. I was saying
No, because you've been yelling at me the last like 10 minutes. You've been
you
yelling
never
at me.
seen that why the game is what it is.
First, you
Nobody-
didn't give me a chance. You've been yelling at me for 10, 20 minutes. On in.
We all know why the game is what it is. 3 more than 2. Then we passed that. 3 is more than 2.
Well, we said the math ain't math, and 20 minutes ago, what did he say? Me and you both said the math ain't math.
I said the math
that man
ain't
went
math.
ballistic and he went off.
I said the math ain't math, and I said, but everybody that's 6'9" and above. 6'9" and above.
Shit, that's a lot of niggas. That's damn near half the league, ain't it?
And I think if you get a nigga like 6'4" and below on you, you should have a bag in your, you should have a feather in your cap to just do something down low. If you get it down low,
on the perimeter, man. That nigga ain't trying to press you.
and that's why you.
That nigga trying to show his
that's why
jump
the
shot.
teams
But that's
don't-
what he been working
That's
on
why
since
teams
7th
like, yo,
grade.
we can't give you the ball like Devin Booker because you don't produce like Devin Booker, but you will produce a little bit more if you got to where you could be successful more.
He is. He is where he's successful more. And that's on
and
that
every
3-point
6'9"
line.
nigga can't shoot over every fucking body.
I don't know.
Alright.
They didn't
They
see
just
enough
said
of it.
3 is better than 2. But every 6'9" nigga ain't that successful at it.
I don't know.
So, well, how we justify Ayton playing with a Devin Booker?
You're not the focal point. You're not the second option. You're not the third option.
He a
You're
big
not even
man
a
that
fucking
he'll
option.
give you 20 and 10 with his back to the basket.
If he
Probably
get enough
could get,
touches,
probably
he not-
could give you more if they wasn't
he's not going to
shooting
get
all
enough
the threes.
touches.
That's what we trying to
He's
say.
literally not going to get enough
That's
touches.
what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, go ahead, bro. Go.
If you gave him more touches where he'd be more successful, you got people to shoot threes. I just want him to be successful. Like, dude, if you're not
I
shooting,
want you to be
if
successful, get my rebound.
Right,
If
his
you, but
rebound.
if you shooting shots that you more or less likely not going to be successful at, I would rather pass you the ball and have you shoot shots that you're successful at.
I don't trust you. Obviously.
I'm talking, damn him. I'm talking about everybody because everybody can't shoot threes. It's
You
just
know-
the math ain't math.
you know
but
what I
everybody
trust?
can't shoot threes.
You know what I trust in this day and age? Niggas that can shoot behind that stripe. Fuck all that post play.
And
The
everybody
math.
can't shoot at a good enough.
The math is okay.
You say everybody shooting threes, but not every team's good. So not every team should be shooting a fucking three.
Yes, you make perfect sense, Fresh. You make perfect. These are humans too that's playing the game. Why are they not doing what you say?
Because they fucking, I don't know why the fuck they doing what the fuck I said. I don't know. They don't want to be as successful as they think. You're not that good to be shooting all these threes. A lot of people ain't that good at shooting all these threes. But your team allows you to shoot them, so they say, fuck it, I'll shoot them. I don't know why the fuck people shoot a whole lot of shit shots that they can't make.
I didn't tell you.
Please tell me why.
I've been trying to tell you
Please
why.
tell me why.
Because the numbers suggest that they've been making them. The numbers suggest nobody at this point has the requisite post abilities to score like you want them to score. they don't practice that shit anymore. They just don't.
That's true.
They don't.
That's true.
They don't practice that shit
anymore. On the court, just like every motherfucker on the court should be practicing threes. People of a certain height, you're like, yo, get you a post move. You're like, nah, we don't do that no more. All right, so when you down
The
low,
taller I am, the better I can shoot threes, the better. 7'5" Victor Wembanyama is not a 7'5" post phenom.
I'm not
He
saying
is a 7'5" dribbling,
Unicorn.
bad having, step back three shooting, motherfucking turn around and jump shot.
you know what would make him 4 to 8 points better if he had a jump hook.
Man, they ain't trying to hear that shit.
He's like,
And he ain't trying to hear that shit.
cool, no problem. What I'm saying is, everybody says, oh, I'm just saying, all right, cool. I'll see everybody not succeeding at it.
To you.
Look at this.
That's everybody in the league then.
Yeah. but
Everybody in the
there's a lot of
NBA.
people- nobody's succeeding at it except people who are winning the championship. Like, oh, that's the way the
Well, if that's your barometer, if that's your barometer,
It is my barometer.
if that's your barometer, we both know, and we're not naive. Let's not act stupid. It's a copycat league. It's a copycat league.
What everybody can do, that's what
Fresh.
I understand. It's a copycat league, but you're like, yo, everybody can't shoot like the Splash Brothers. It's for them to 6 championship runs and 4 championships. Everybody's like, we got.
So they unbeatable.
I didn't say he was unbeatable, but they have the best.
Twos
shooting.
ain't better than threes though.
They're the best at it.
But
They're the
okay,
best.
so they're
You
unbeatable.
shoot all the threes.
So they're
the best
unbeatable.
at it.
So they're
I didn't say
unbeatable.
they're unbeatable. But
Threes,
they're shooting threes.
you-
Especially
there's no-
everybody else shoot threes.
So they're unbeatable. Because if you shoot twos, if you add twos to your repertoires and we shooting all threes, the numbers don't add up.
Shoot threes, don't they? Everybody loses always. Everybody shoots threes.
And some of
Nobody's
these
defeated.
and some of these teams that you claim they can't shoot threes win shooting threes.
And some of them lose by shooting threes. That's what I'm saying too. Like, yo, shoot the shot that you get made. That's all I'm saying.
They all
Everybody-
think they can make threes.
But everybody, and that's what everybody can't. Like, oh, you might be more relegated to shooting a couple threes as opposed to 7 or 8 threes. They're like, nah, that's the game today. You know. Like, nah, that's the game today. And I'm like, all right, everybody's just saying that's the game today. And I'm like, that's why a lot more teams are unsuccessful than successful.
Your definition of successful just depends. What's your definition of successful? If it's winning the championship, then okay.
But it's one team that is won that way. One team. One team. LeBron didn't win by shooting a whole bunch of threes.
Their team
He surrounded himself around a whole bunch of 3-point shooters. And they shot a whole bunch of threes. The Cavs shot a whole bunch of threes. They was breaking records. They was breaking records that the Warriors had.
The Heat shot a lot of threes. The Lakers right now to this day are
As
trying
that-
to shoot a lot of threes. And they know they can't shoot them. And the easy answer would be take 2, but they are still shooting a lot of threes.
And they're not good at it.
Yes, but
Yes.
they're going to keep
And they're
trying.
still shooting
And
it.
they're going to keep trying.
And they still shooting it.
until they make enough of them.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I say. There are certain teams and certain players that they can't make enough. I don't. Everything
He wanted to be one way.
they can't. Right?
You want rap music to be. You want rap music to be six.
These bullshit players keep jacking.
You want rap music to
Yeah,
be
because the
six.
math don't math.
You want rap music.
Like, listen, man, let them shoot 2. Go ahead and shoot the 2.
I'm sorry.
Man, go ahead and shoot that 2.
So
Man,
I
we gonna make this 3. All right.
the light just went on.
Go ahead and shoot another
You
2.
make your 3 twos and 5 trips up and down the court. If 6 trips up the court, I'm gonna make my same amount of shots, and the Mavs gonna math in my favor.
Yeah, we don't even have to make the same amount of shots. You can go up this court and make 5 twos. We can make 3 threes and still be in the game. Fuck up 2 possessions.
If I get hot though,
Yeah, then we get hot. Go ahead and make them 2s. Go ahead and make them layups. That's what I said. The game. That's what I said. That's why I started off. I would pass it to Bismarck Biyombo. I'm the guy, man, pass it to that nigga. Man, fuck that, points is points.
That nigga wide open.
Yeah, points is points. But I know what nigga
You know what
ain't
they
even,
gonna do? You know what
man,
they
niggas
gonna
gonna run to the
do?
basket.
They gonna inbound the ball.
Man, them two, it's gonna be two niggas that's gonna run to the 3-point line to the corners. He gonna run to the basket. A nigga gonna pass it to one of them, and he's gonna be waiting to rebound.
You know he's like,
And if he score, it's gonna be off the putback, off one of them missing, and we still got numbers. Yeah, I'm like certain teams.
That's
and
what's
that's
gonna
what's gonna happen. This
Yeah,
is
because he
what
might throw it back out.
He's gonna throw it back out.
He might
That
throw it
nigga
back
in his
out.
head is like,
Yo, he
man,
might throw it back out.
I'm gonna get it to my shooters.
Yo, he might throw it back out if it ain't just a quick boom. You know what I'm saying? A quick, let me go. Yeah, we boom.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, that's why a lot of teams
Nigga, you the fifth option. As the fifth option,
take the points. Like I said, if it's Steph Curry, I was passing him wide open, but if it's Bismack Biyombo or Gordon Hayward, give him the Bismack.
Man, they give it to Bismack and the double come. Listen, that's the game plan, man. As soon as the double start coming, pass it. Because if the double come, they gonna steal it from you. Because you at least got pounded twice to rough a nigga to put your back to a nigga. You at least got pounded twice. Boom, boom.
Nah, if you're proficient, you don't.
Now we ain't talking.
You got the one move.
these niggas ain't
Jump
making
ball.
layups.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Look,
good
it's
game.
the magic hour.
All right.
It's the Friday Nights experience, man. We appreciate y'all walking with us. You know what I mean? We get into some shit, man. We can take the most mundane argument and stretch that shit for an hour, man. Nah, we do. We appreciate y'all walking with us, man. Closing thoughts, bro. Closing thoughts. How you feeling?
Man, I want as many people on my team with many feathers in their hat as they can. And
I went right back to it. This motherfucker.
Man, listen, man. Great show, man. Glad y'all walk with us, man. Thank y'all, man. See y'all next week, man.
Listen, from the Fire Nights crew, man. Be mad. We love you, baby. Sorry you couldn't be here, man. But another Tuesday night down to Tuesday, man. Success. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. We out. E-way all day.
All day.
Live in the Fire Nights podcast, man. And it's certain moments that you have when you do these things. And I think it's more the moment.
These guys came from Woodford, Delaware.
Where are you from?
Now,
I'm from
who's
the East
fighting right
Side.
now? Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting right now? Who's Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
Listen, man, it's your boy